Halrix Darganon entrusted you with escorting one of his caravans, but as soon as he left, Lord Aldrich Reynard entered, disappointed to learn that you'd handed the murderer Ronan Voss to the Shadowfang Guild. After tense words, he told you to continue your search for the missing Heart of Ember and report to him directly. Before leaving the city, Womi collected double winnings from the Stoneball bookie thanks to Whimsy's distraction. Then the caravan escort began. And with it, an ambush on the King's Road. You chased down the fleeing bandits, tracked them to their camp, and wiped them out. There you found documents signed only with the letter C. You've returned to Darganon in Upper Emberreach. He welcomed you into his home and revealed what he claimed to be the truth. You had stepped into a larger game, the only game, involving a secretive organization called the Veil of Shadows. He offered you wealth and security in exchange for answering to him alone, which you agreed. Soon after, he arranged your passage to Stormholm aboard a private galleon, but the sea turned violent. Lightning split the sky, blue lights churned beneath the waves, and a swirling maelstrom tore your ship in half. You were thrown into the ocean. You washed ashore on a rocky outcrop, stranded. Working quickly, you scavenged supplies, built shelter, and explored the area. When the tide lowered, a hidden cave revealed itself. Inside, you navigated down the tunnels until coming upon a dark pool. Just before it erupted into a towering elemental form of ice, water, and steam, a tide wraith. The battle was brutal. Kyle and Whimsy nearly died in its grasp. In the end, through grit and desperation, you destroyed the creature. And then something strange happened. The water lifted in glowing strands surrounding each of you. It seeped into your skin, merging with your thoughts and breath. Without words, your minds touched, connected. When the light faded, you found that you could sense each other's thoughts within 100 feet of each other. You escaped the cavern, built a makeshift raft, and set out into the open ocean. Hours passed until a faint blue current beneath the waves gently seemed to push your raft in a single direction. It brought you to this island. A crescent bay of white sand, palm trees swaying in the breeze, a wooden dock, and a small hut. A stone path climbing to a home perched on the cliffside, smoke drifting lazily from its chimney. And now you stand before that house, alone, far from Emberreach, carried here by the tides themselves. And we will go there now. So welcome back, guys. I'm excited.
Whoop, whoop. WB.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
It's good to be home.
Get you guys where you belong. Make sure you guys got here.
Interesting. Even my mods show up in your game. Cool.
All right, so as you guys approached, you had opened the door before you. And the door opens with a quiet creak, and a soft breath of warm air drifts out to meet you. Inside, sunlight filters through gauzy curtains, painting slow golden patterns across polished floors. The air is still and comfortable, carrying the faint scent of tea and parchment. Shelves line the walls, filled with neatly arranged books and small keepsakes. A kettle rests beside a cup on the table, as though waiting for its owner to return. A single feather quill lies across an open journal, and the ink on its tip long dry. The quiet here feels deep, not empty, but peaceful. Outside, you can hear the distant crash of waves below the cliffs, softened to a rhythm that feels almost like breathing. For the first time in a long time, there's no sense of danger, only warmth, only stillness. A place where, for once, you can rest.
I wanna, can I do a perception check?
Sure. What are you looking for?
Anything that would seem interesting to my eyes.
A lot of things, I imagine. I mean, what specifically would you be looking for? Very fine books, journals. This place is very peculiar.
Danger.
You don't feel a sense of danger.
10. Nope, sure don't.
I mean, even as you walked in, as collectively as a group, you did not feel a sense of danger, nor still do you not feel a sense of danger.
I'm going to use some food. We've been on the sea for a while.
I am going to look for through some of these books to find out if there's anything that is of interest.
Kyle, that food is probably the freshest food you may have ever remembered eating.
Yeah, I'm just shoveling it in.
That was
Good
the food,
stuff.
Kyle.
No, well, this is amazing. Meat pork over there.
Oh.
The stew. The stew.
And again, anybody else who happens to be partaking in food, it's the freshest food, and it's very, very high quality.
I guess I want to look over the books, see if there's anything in common about them.
What's on the shelf?
It just
Like
looks
say
like a
that-
bunch of different books on the shelves. Is there anything specifically you might be looking for, or just grazing through the
no.
titles of the books? What
Yeah,
would
just
you
going
do?
through the titles, seeing if there's anything that might be.
There's
in
one that you saw
use.
as you kind of schemed by him. One caught your eye. It says "Runes of the Forgotten Age."
I will grab it.
It's just a dusty lexicon cataloging ancient symbols found in ruins across the realms, each rune being linked to an emotion, though their exact meanings have been lost. But it is something that would be unique in your study of runes.
I will put it in my bag.
Okay,
What am I seeing on the shelf?
we're at.
Underneath the
I mean, it-
staircase.
This one over here beside me.
Just ingredients. It looks like there's some white wine, maybe some whiskey on there, water, vinegar, salt mixture, stuff like that for cooking.
Cool. I'm going to use my mage hand and slide one of the bottles of whiskey in my bag.
Okay. Prevnar, what are you doing?
He's grabbing one of these turkey legs and gonna start gnawing on it.
It is fantastic. Steel, what are you
Mhm.
doing?
I was checking out. I thought I was muted, but I was checking out what's down these stairs, and it looks like a door or something.
All right. We will get to that soon enough. Anybody else doing anything before we talk about this door that Steel and Whimsy are standing in front of?
I was also
Well-
looking through the books to find out if there was anything that stood out that was either out of place or was of interest.
Let's see if we kind of graze through them. There's a book about Mistral. Let's see here. There's books on philosophers, strange, random, magical type books. You see words like echoes and atlas and philosopher, but there's nothing really to you that stands out as something else like runes would to Whimsy.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat my fill, and then I'm going to roll me one up. Start puffing.
Prevnar's standing over here in front of this painting, and he's gonna like test out this telepathic connection that we have. Kyle, you're an
Whimsy,
educated
you would
man.
notice that there's what appears to be a dead man sitting in the chair that you just walked past by this table.
I think I am, yes.
Do you know who's in this
So-
painting?
Where at?
Far end of the other house. Other side of the house, sorry.
Are you up a level, maybe?
No, over by the table.
Okay. Sorry, were you asking me a question?
No, I was talking to Kyle.
Okay.
Talking about this dude, because I just
Mhm.
smelled the thing and I came running.
Yeah, this big portrait over here.
Steel,
Wait,
before you went down those stairs, you would have also
wait,
noticed this
okay.
dead man sitting in this chair before you had passed down that downstairs area.
I want to head over here with my DB. Go check out this guy.
Hold on. Yeah, go dice roll. Not terrible.
Pretty good.
What can I tell about him?
He doesn't have no signs of foul play. He doesn't have any injuries. He's not bleeding. He just looks like a dead man.
What kind of roll do I need to know, or what kind of roll do I need to make to know anything about this painting?
Go with history or religion.
Yeah, they're both the same.
Am I supposed to see this dead man?
Yeah, you definitely saw him.
I don't think I've ever seen this man before.
Strange.
What man?
Do you think it's Mark Heyman?
And I'm saying this out loud. I'm not even saying this telepathically. For the last time, there is no Mark Heyman.
Give me a straight wisdom save.
Through me.
Yes.
Oh
Oh
God.
my. What have you done?
Seven.
Oh
You
God.
Have
Oh God.
for the first time your first real doubt in your suspicion against Mark Heyman. You think for the first
I'm
time,
not voicing
what
it.
if? I know, but what if? Just this tiny itch in the back of your brain. But what? But maybe.
I'm still not
Got it.
voicing it.
Guys, for
Yeah, of
making
course,
this
you don't
happen.
have to. You don't have to. But it is the first time you've questioned his existence. Even the slightest, most softest of whisper.
The seed has been planted.
What
Yeah, I'm
is
poisoning that
this?
fucking seed.
Yeah, what is this big cross thing over here by the dead man?
Oh, okay. So over there is like I said, there is a man sitting in this chair, stone cold.
We see him like
Yes,
on
yeah.
the map.
Yeah.
This guy right here.
Yeah, he's sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's
Okay, I don't see him.
Oh.
Can I make an investigation check on him? See if I can figure out how he died?
That's what I was trying to
Yes,
do.
you can
Yeah,
go ahead and do that.
with my medicine check.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't notice any injuries. He looked like a dead man. Kyle, I'll give your passive investigation.
24.
It's kind of an oddity. This man, though cold as ice, appears as if he had just maybe died moments ago, for all you can tell. His body is perfectly preserved. And also with your
What are
passive
his
perception-
ears like?
one lobe is
Whoa.
connected on the bottom, the other one is hooks up, like it's not connected all the way down. It's got two different ears.
There's a Frankenstein?
No, just subtle at the bottom. One's connected, one's not. Kyle, with your passive perception, you know that you see these just two very ornate books on this table. To the left of him is this very odd looking object that looks like it's hovering over its surface in the base of it, and next to it is a scroll left on the table.
I'm going to check out the papers that are here first. Use my mage hand to kind of shuffle them around, see if there's any.
I'm
relevant
gonna-
A lot of
information.
scribbled out notes, nothing that it looks like just a bunch of nonsense. You see some words about Mistral.
I'm gonna draw my sword and prepare to slice his head off.
All right. Kyle, is there anything you're going to do before he slices this guy's head off?
I'm not even recognizing him. I'm going to pick up the book and start reading it. The one that's
Alright,
right in
are
front
you
of him.
stealing-
I
you
won't swing
slicing
as
his-
long as nothing's happening.
Okay, so you're just readied.
Yeah, I'm preparing. I'm just.
If this guy moves, it's going to be this in the head.
They're messing with it. They're messing with
If
it.
he so much as fucking moves a muscle, his head's
Switches,
coming
yeah.
off.
Oh, it's going to be
God.
another zombie lady coming out of the tent.
Yeah, they open a book, it starts to move, and it dies.
Oh, book open. Does it
Fair
move?
Okay. All right, so
I'll poke the bear.
He's a dog, please.
so the first book that you grabbed there on the table, it reads on the cover of it, the Dawn Araya. It's this ancient tome reading about the birth of magic, or writing about the birth of magic. The tome rests upon this pedestal, almost untouched by time. Its black leather cover shows no cracks, no dust, only a faint iridescent sheen that shifts like it's straight across deep water. I can't fucking see it with the angle of my goddamn microphone and the fucking monitor I'm using to read this shit. So I'm gonna bring it over here.
We got monitors. I
All
got
right.
install my third one.
Only a faint iridescent sheen that shifts like starlight across deep water. Silver glyphs coil outward from a central sigil, a broken circle with 5 slender arms, each marked by a primordial symbol. A stone, water, fire, trees, and a star. A soft pressure hums from it, not threatening but aware, as if the book still listens to a story that the world has forgotten. The air around it carries the cold scent of night rain and warm embers, a paradox preserved in perfect stasis. What are you doing with this book? You say you were opening it?
Yeah, I'm opening it. I'm going to read it.
All right, so as you begin to read it, it reads, when the stars were newborn and the heavens unspoken, Mistral, the first weave, drew breath from the void. From her voice came magic, pure, unbound, radiant with possibility. But the world could not bear the brilliance of her song. To preserve what she had sung, Mistral sundered herself into 5 fragments of divine thought. These were the primal shards, stone to endure, tides to change, cinders to consume, wilds to grow, and radiance to awaken. They fell into the newborn world, anchoring her power into its bones. In time, the first weavers learned the dangers of the shard's harmony. Each fragment sang a truth of creation. But together, the residents echoed the raw weave of the dawn, a force too vast and unbounded for mortal or divine hands to survive. So the first weavers shaped a vessel of impossible craft, the Crucible. Not to silence the shards, but to bind their voices into harmony, to stabilize Mistral's scattered power, and make the song of creation endurable. The Crucible was meant to coax unity without destruction, to translate divine residence into a form of the world could contain. As long as the shards lay scattered and the Crucible slept, magic remained quiet, ordered, mercifully mortal. Yet should they gather again with the Crucible, their harmony would awaken the song of the dawn, and the weave would remember its first shape.
Do
That's
I
the end of the
notice
first
any?
book.
Do I notice any kind of activity happening out of this weird artifact thing or whatever this is?
So there was a sketch in that first book that you had read that looks exactly like that object that is hovering above the base that it's sitting above.
Gentlemen, I do believe we are sitting in front of the Crucible.
The Crucible, explain.
Piece of magic from Mistral herself.
I don't
Something
like
that hasn't been touched in ages. I'm going to set the book down, and I'm going to use my
Just
mage
for a
hand
reason.
to grab that scroll that's right in front of it, and then read
Okay.
it. Open and
So
read
there's
it.
the second book and then the scroll. And you're going for the scroll?
I'm looking at the scroll next, yes.
Okay. So are you opening this scroll?
Yes. Let me use my mage hands, but yes. I'm going to summon 2 of them and use it to open it up.
All right. As this scroll unrolls itself, handwritten
Mage hand is a cantrip, it's so
letter,
broken.
a handwritten
Sorry.
letter
Okay.
that starts, Mistral, do you hear me? I whisper your name into every silence, yet the air lies still. I spent a lifetime reaching for you, and when at last I thought I felt your touch, the world answered with fire. You were the first light, the breath that wove magic into being, and I loved you too deeply to bear your absence. They called the shards relics, myths, fragments of forgotten power, but I knew them as pieces of you, echoes of your first creation, your voice scattered into 5 truths. 5 notes of the harmony left you behind, and I swore I would set them in accord again, so I restored it. The Crucible. Not of my making, but of the first weavers, long dead. I uncovered its shattered frame, its silent runes, its mouth that once drank the light of stars. I believed I could understood it. I believe I understood it. I believed restoring it was an act of devotion, a way to gather your scattered echoes and coax your song back into the world. I thought if I awoken it, you would stir, you would sing, and I would hear you once more. And something did answer me, but it was not you. It was heat, it was light, and a scream too vast for mortal lungs. The shard below Soulmare flared, and I mistook its fury for your awakening. Your song tore through the city, through the sky, through me. Soulmare burned, and I still heard it. That terrible, rising note. I believed it was you returning. I believed it was my prayer fulfilled. And so this became my burden, my sin. I tried to undo what I had restored. I shattered my hands against the crucible, buried it beneath wards and shame, but it endures, untouched, unbroken, still humming in the dark, calling for a harmony I never understood. If you ever hear these words, know this. I wanted only to bring you closer. I reached for the divine with a mortal's longing and mistook disaster for divinity. Forgive me. Forgive the fool who mistook fire for your voice. I am sorry. So desperately sorry. Oren Thalos, your faithful fool.
I was reading that
Kyle,
out loud.
you would
FYI.
know through your investigations that Soulmare was the original name for Emberfell before the Cataclysm.
Okay. I'm going to check out the other book.
Okay.
Seems safe. What's the worst that could happen?
What happens after I read the book? So I'm probably going to try something
Okay.
crazy.
So the second book that I'm assuming your hands are picking up for you, lazy ass germaphobe. On the cover,
well, my
it
mage
reads,
hands, yes.
yeah, those don't get dirty, thank God, right?
Right.
The second book's cover reads "The Fractured Harmonies: A Guide to the Shards of Mistral." This smaller tome rests like an echo of its sibling. Steep green leather is unweathered, vibrant and cool to the touch. Bronze bands etched with flowing filigree reinforce the spine, shimmering with a faint eternal light. The cover bears a delicate lattice of silver lines, a melody frozen mid-fracture, half remembered by the world. It feels weightless when lifted, as if the weave itself carries its memory. I'm assuming you're opening it now.
Yeah, absolutely.
First page reads, 5 sang at the dawn of magic, and their echoes still linger, scattered by silence and time. As you turn through the pages, this picture of a stone appears, and it reads, Stone was the first breath made flesh. It bears the patience of mountains and the stillness of tombs. And its heart endures the strength Mistral used to hold the world together. Now it slumbers where the mountains bleed, deep in the broken halls beneath the stone's own crown. As you turn to the next page, there's the picture of what looks to be waves. Tide was the blood that carried life's first dreams. It remembers change without end, the restless pulse between order and chaos. In its heart churns the freedom a Mistral gifted the seas. Now it dreams where the sun drowns, and the tides forget the land, beneath waters that do not forgive. The next page has a picture of a flame that reads, Cinders were the flame that devoured the first night. It birthed warmth and ruin, and forged a funeral pyre alike. In its heart still burns the spark Mistral used to ignite creation. Now it stirs where fire kisses the sky, hidden in the breath of molten stone. The next page is an image of a tree, and it reads, Wilds were the breath between beats, life unbound, unmeasured, unruled. In its heart grows the will, Mistral gifted all living things. Now it slumbers where no star dares shine, beneath canopies older than memory. The last page is an image of shining, brilliant light. Radiance was the spark that knew itself. Awareness made light, the first truth of the waking world. In its heart burns Mistral's final gift, clarity, revelation, the will to shape possibility. But storms without rain consumed the spire, and what stood in brilliance now dreams beneath a sea that has no shore. That's the last page of that book.
All right, I'm going to set the book down. Move over here to where Romy is. Going to use my mage hand to, I'm going to set my staff up right to the left of me, and then use my mage hand to hold it there, while I use my left hand to pull my right glove off, and then I'm going to touch the crucible.
With your bare hand?
Yes.
Oh, look at
Kyle,
this guy.
be careful.
This is
my
like a real big
God.
thing for him.
I am like
He's having
itching.
a moment.
I am ready as to chop
I'm
his
gonna-
head off, bro.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Kyle.
He's like the dog with the treat on the end of his nose, just
I
sitting there.
don't know how to read. I don't know what just happened, but I'm about to cut this thing's head off. That's all I know. Like,
Kyle, as your bare hand grasps the crucible, the room is utterly still. Air caught between heartbeats. At the center of the scholar's desk hangs a construct of silver and crystal suspended above a block of black stone. No supports, no mechanism. It simply floats. The mirrored veins within it catching light that shouldn't exist, drawing it inward until a center glows like moonlight trapped beneath deep water. As you draw near, the silence changes.
Try again.
All right, this is where you say, turn off play-related playlists. What the hell? Oh my god, sorry guys. As you draw near, the silence changes. The sound in the room folds inwards. No footsteps, no breath. only the slow, steady pulse of the Crucible's hum. The mark you bear on your arm begins to tingle, a faint warmth spreading underneath your skin, Kyle. The air begins to taste metallic and wet to all of you, like the moment before lightning strikes the sea. When you reach toward it, the Crucible reacts instantly. The hum surges, deep and resonant, vibrating through the floorboards and into your bones. Silver fluid stirs within its mirrored veins, flowing faster until the lattice shines like living mercury. A rush of blue light spirals inward, threading through each mirrored rod towards the hollow heart at its center. Then you feel it. The same pulse that once tore through your bodies in the depths beneath the sea. That same living rhythm that marked you as one. The Crucible's energy pressed against you like a heartbeat, echoing from the inside out, resonating perfectly with the bond you carry. The glow shifts from blue-white to a deep, shifting azure. The mirrored lattice hums not as a machine, but as something alive, something remembering. Every object of magic in the room flickers in time with its rings, weapons, crystals, all trembling to the same impossible rhythm. For a breathless moment, you're standing inside the weave itself, not observing it, part of it. The sensation is too vast to hold. Light, motion, sound, and memory all intertwined in a single rising tone. Then, as quickly as it began, it ceases. The Crucible's light dims, settling into a soft, steady pulse. The air stills. The hum lingers faintly in your bones like the echo of a heartbeat that isn't yours. It looks like it is listening. And Kyle, when you grabbed it, you heard a clicking noise from the stairs. Hello, you.
What kind of click?
Wild, you're killing
like
me.
a door. What?
Wild is killing me.
Something about it being messy.
You probably don't want to read it, Fuzz.
Oh my god, the
All
hum
right,
is
so
lingering.
you hear the click down the stairway next to you.
It's so good.
I'm gonna put my glove back on, grab my staff, and walk down the stairs.
I'm coming along with him.
Yep.
I want to listen to you describe the pulsation one more time.
Pulsating, vibrating, the essence.
There's a lot going on in there.
I need to go change my pants.
Well, I got more of it for you, buddy, so buckle up.
Oh man, I loved it.
What is this?
The door seals behind you with a whisper, and the world falls utterly still. Before you stretches a chamber unlike anything crafted by mortal hands. White tiles polished to a mirror sheen form a flawless floor that reflects every movement like quiet starlight. Beyond the tiled path lies a perfectly still pool of water, dark and glass smooth, circling the room like a silent guardian. No ripples, no breath of the air. Just stillness, commanding and absolute. Set into the carved stone walls are 5 alcoves, each one glowing faintly with its own hue. And yet, there are no doors, no hinges, no seams. Only smooth stone sealed shut by a force you can feel more than you can see. A network of luminous conduits, crystal strands of energy, or perhaps something older, run from each alcove to the central pedestal. The lines converge there, pulsing faintly beneath a circular mantle of carved stone. Kyle, you would recognize immediately this is the place where the Crucible rests. Everything in this chamber is connected to that single point. Everything waits for it. Above each alcove, Carved into the stone arch is a single rune, radiant yet subtle like the memory of light. None of you recognize the symbols, except Whimsy. To Whimsy, the runes flare with meaning the instant your eyes pass over them.
Oh, no,
From the
sun is
left side
not.
of the room, the first rune reads Marathun, meeting tides, the pull of the deep, the breath between waves. Blue light shimmers like moonlit water, the rune flowing gently as if caught in a slow current. To the right of that one, the next rune reads Thalinvar, meaning wild, untamed heart, life unbound. Green light flickers across the alcove, vibrant and chaotic, like leaves caught in a wind that hasn't yet begun to blow. To the right of that, the rune reads Azkor, meaning cinder, the ember that remembers fire. The alcove burns in muted reds and golds, the rune glowing like a coal that refuses to die. To right of that one, Duragmal, meaning stone, endurance, the weight of the ages. The alcove glows with a deep silver and gray, the rune solid and unmoving, carved with impossible precision. The final rune on the right reads Solveref, meaning radiance, light that knows its source. Brilliant white gold light spills softly from the alcove, the room shining with a steady, gentle brilliance, neither blinding nor dimming. All 5 alcoves hum faintly, 5 hearts sharing a single pulse, 5 lost powers waiting, 5 wounds in the world longing to be whole again. The chamber itself seems to hold its breath as you stand before it, as though the room remembers something ancient, something world-shaping, and recognizes that you now stand at the center of it. What do you do?
Do you share any of that information with us, Whimsy?
I think he stepped away.
What?
He was just here.
I know.
Yes, he was
I'm-
sharing that with you guys the whole time.
Okay.
I'm assuming that these are not anything associated with giant runes, yeah?
With giant runes?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Because that's the book that I always carry around is my rune my book of runes of the giants.
No, these are very old, ancient runes.
I have a hunch, gentlemen. We're here for a reason. Maybe. And I'm going to walk over.
What reason is that?
Radiant rune.
Okay. What do you do when you walk over there?
Same
I'm
thing.
gonna
I
draw
did,
my
I
sword.
thought was the crucible upstairs.
Sorry, what was that, Kyle?
Same thing that I did when what I did with what I thought was the crucible upstairs.
Well,
Going
that was
to-
the crucible upstairs.
I thought you said this was
It's just-
the crucible.
This is where
Where-
it goes.
Oh, I
It's a
got it.
socket.
Placed.
Mhm. Yes.
So as you approach that goldish lit up wall,
You want me to go get it?
Nothing appears to happen.
I'm going to do the same thing I did to the crucible. I'm going to hold my staff with my mage hand, take my glove off my right hand, and then touch the rune.
You feel like a hum from it, but other than that, nothing in particular.
I'm gonna go get it.
Wilmy, as you draw near that particular wall, the light in your arm that appeared just after you guys killed the Tide Wraith begins to pulsate in almost the same rhythm as the wall.
Guys, and I hold out my arm to show everybody.
You can
There
We
seem
should
to be
all find one that
5.
resonates with us.
Yeah, there seem to be
You can-
5 of these with 5 of us.
I'm gonna walk over here to this one.
You don't notice anything different than from the previous place you were just at over there with the gold radiant.
Do I need to go get the Crucible?
What about this one?
Because I
No
will.
different for Kyle.
What about this
Prevnar,
one?
you haven't noticed anything in particular. No different, Kyle.
I'm sorry, you said
He's hauling
to
ass
me I
around
haven't
to
noticed anything
everyone.
different. Is that
Yeah, you haven't noticed anything different from one spot to the other. You just noticed the humming feet sensation.
Other
gonna
than the
walk over here
light,
to
is there
his.
anything else noticing, about that light or that mark on my arm?
It just pulsated with the same rhythm as the
Mm.
light on this wall. Kyle, as you approached this wall over here, your arm began to pulsate the same as Womi's did. However, once you got close, you noticed that the wall behind there opened as you arrived. And what looks to appear to be some kind of contraption that you place an object into the wall.
I'm gonna use my mage hand to take my water skin and pour some water in it.
As you pour the water in, it looks as if it just drains through an invisible drain. It's gone. Devoured.
Kyle, what is that?
I
Do you know what
I
that
don't
is?
think it worked.
I don't think so.
Hey, sorry.
I look down at my
Okay.
arm. Is it still pulsating?
Yep,
Or
everyone
pulsing?
who's over here is pulsing like
Okay.
the same rhythm.
Mm.
What did I miss?
Oh, so much. So much.
God damn it.
Would Arcana give any insight as to what this might be?
What's your roll?
19.
With the 19, you are dumbfounded. You have no idea what you're looking at right now. I mean, you can tell that there's some kind of conduit between where these where these lines are coming from the center over to each one of these colored walls. You can tell that there's magic objects, materials of some sort. You're able to tell the room is just booming with every possible magic you can think of.
All right, I'm gonna move over
But
to the
you don't
next
know what
one
this is.
here.
You would notice that the pulsating frequency on your arm went away. Same with you, Prevnar,
Stops.
as you stepped away.
Is there any difference in light or sheen on these lines on the ground?
They look as if they're at like a solid frequency. Like they're not pulsating; they're just dimly lit, essentially, right now.
Kyle, are you able to pick that up?
I can try. I'm gonna try to
Before
use my
you're
mage
even
hand at
able to
first.
grab it, you can tell it's built into its
Oh,
it's
it's like
alcove. Like it's
embedded.
not probably it's probably not coming out without a lot of force. It doesn't
Aha.
look like it's supposed to be removed, we'll say. Wasn't designed to be removed, we'll say.
I want to try something crazy again.
Okay.
I'm gonna get as I realize that it's pretty well embedded in there. I'm gonna place my hand over the top of it and cast a chromatic orb into it.
Okay. It consumes it and it's like nothing even happened.
What's this?
That's a
That's the place where
pedestal
Crucible
Kyle, did
goes.
you
for
share
the
what that
Crucible.
was?
Yes, I did.
That's
Yep. So that's where the crucible is placed.
That's why I said, why don't we go get it?
Because the door locked behind us.
No, it didn't. It just closed.
Oh, it just closed? Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
okay, I'm going back up to get the crucible.
Kyle, as you
I said that
left-
shit 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Kyle, as you
Everyone just fucking
Oh,
ignored
clear.
me.
Kyle, as you left, the door closed to that room.
Oh, it did. Okay. We can open it back up, I think.
Yeah,
I'm
alright,
gonna
so
go back
you went
upstairs and
upstairs, you
try to
grabbed
grab
the
the
crucible.
crucible.
You're coming
Yeah.
back down. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And what are you doing with it?
I'm bringing it back in here, and I'm setting that bad boy where it goes. Right on the center.
Oh, wow. Wish
You
I would
feel
have
it.
thought of that. Yeah, I'm good.
You feel it clamp into place, and nothing happened.
Any runes?
Now, I'm going to walk back over here.
Yes,
that,
there are runes
Lindsay?
above each of these archways. And
Like
you were
water,
your
wind.
character was the only one that recognized them.
And he was nice enough to share with the group.
Yes.
Sure.
I
Yes,
wish I would have
yes.
known you were gone.
So from
But-
left to right, it's waves, then wild, then cinder, stone, and radiance.
Well, I mean, let's see if we can open this door again.
So as you approach that door again, Kyle, it
Oh, so just with Kyle.
it
Okay.
opens.
So he's the special one.
Damn right I'm special. Special ed.
That and the wave light markings on your forearm really are like bright with you standing close by it.
I'm going to use my mage hand to like grab up some of this water that's surrounding us and pour that into it. See if it does anything.
Devours it like it never existed.
No change in anything.
Nope.
Are there any runes?
Did Kyle share any of the knowledge
Kyle,
of
give
the
me an
books
investigation
/ scroll with
check.
us? Well, no, he read the scroll
I
aloud.
believe you did.
Yes, I read the
Yeah.
scroll out loud.
Kyle,
And
give
I would
me
have
an
projected
investigation
any
check.
of the other books that I was reading telepathically. Investigation. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't gatekeep. 26.
Nice roll.
Give it to me with advantage.
Oh, okay. Is the dice still there? Yeah, the dice is still there. Whee! 24, so 26.
With the 26, you are looking at this contraption in the center of the room, the doorway that you're standing next to, these conduits between each one, based on the description that Whimsy gave you about each one of these things listed above each alcove. The book that you just read, the two books that you just read, actually, for that matter, and then your experience with the Crucible itself, you're able to determine that this may be basically how this Crucible operates, and it requires power from each one of those shards that were mentioned in the books that match the description for the runes listed above each one of these alcoves.
And we don't have those shards, do we?
You do not. However,
Mm.
you are curious as to why the light on your arm seems to be brighter than the ones of those around you, and this door only responded to you walking up to it.
I want to touch the thing. Barehanded. With this little cup over here and see if it does anything.
He's raw dogging.
The
I'm raw dogging.
light just stays solid. It's not, pulsating at all, and neither is the spot on your arm. It's just fully lit, stable.
Everyone go to these doors and see which one will open up for you. I think it may take our own life force to activate this crucible.
Prevnar walks over to the fire one naturally.
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom save, Prevnar. Whimsy, nothing happens when you walk over there. Womi, nothing happens when you walk over there. Steel, nothing happens when you walk over there.
All right. Rotate.
24.
Musical
Good
chairs.
save.
Ooh.
Prevnar, when you went up to it, you had a flashback of your conversation with the fire in the bandit camp, and other than that, nothing else.
Okay.
The
Nothing's
rest of
happening over
you,
here.
Nothing has happened with any of the positions that you've changed to.
All right.
And again, nothing happens with any of the positions that you've gone to. You guys all start to notice that the only reaction that you've had to any one of these places so far has been over here on this first one on the left for the tides, where the marking on your arm begins to match the light that is emanating from this alcove itself. Other than that, nothing has changed at all for anybody in this room at all, with the exception of this thing only opening for Kyle when he approaches.
Everybody raw dog it.
Gotcha.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Where'd you
Where'd I
go?
go?
All right.
Oh.
What happened? Are we losing
Is
people?
it the red one or this?
The
The blue
yeah, on the
one.
far left, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't go through it.
So you guys all trying to get your hands on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing seems to happen. Nothing any different.
I'm gonna try to like run and jump through it.
Get out of the way.
Yep. Little clear path.
You're gonna take 1 damage as you bash your head into the rock. Nothing seems to happen.
Nice.
Well, that did work,
Doors
guys.
closed.
Nothing different. Nothing. Everything that you guys seem to be trying just doesn't seem to change anything.
I don't think we have what we need for this puzzle.
I'm gonna run and get the dead guy.
Make it work, dead guy.
I'm going to go back upstairs with him and start searching around the rest of this house and see if we can find anything that resembles those stones that I'd read about.
Okay, is everyone going?
I'm gonna
back
bring and lay
upstairs?
his dead body over the top of the crucible.
As you lay his body over the crucible, nothing happens.
All right, I just walk off. That was my idea.
My contribution. It was a great contribution.
Yes, it
Okay,
was.
so if you guys are going back upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
Kaya, do you think the Heart of Ember that we're after is in fact the shard? One of the 5 shards?
I don't know. The only thing that we really know about that thing is that it is some type of magical amulet. It could be.
Well, if there's no stones in this house, then maybe we need to acquire that Heart of Ember and bring it back here.
And I'm going to take a 20 on my investigation check and take as long as it uses much time as it takes. I'm going to turn this whole
you
fucking
see
place
just
upside
a
down.
bunch of books about the early days of magic, Mistral, historical chronicles about the magical disaster in Kilverin, a dusty lexicon cataloging ancient symbols found in the ruins across the realms. More writings about the ancient hymns transcribed from Tipple ruins, melodies written in unfamiliar notations. You'll see journal-style collections of experiments studying the links between emotion and magics. The handwriting, begins to grow more frantic as if it was written in haste and suddenly stops at the end. You see other books and memoirs, drawings of what appears to be the Crucible, and when Alrin was fixing it, but nothing really stands out to you as important as those two books that were over in front of Alrin, where he was originally laid to rest on the chair before being taken downstairs.
Kyle, do you still have the ring from the lady at the graveyard?
I do, as I look down at my hand.
Do you mind if I borrow it for a second?
Sure. I'm going to take it off and use my mage hand to pass it to him.
All right, I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to run back down and step in front of that archway again, just to see if that might be it.
I have a better
So
idea.
you're doing what with the ring?
Why don't we talk to the guy?
I was gonna
Oh,
suggest
yeah.
That's
That's right, 'cause I forgot.
the
No,
speak with
I
dead.
forgot that it was Speak with Dead, yeah.
Speak with dead,
Yeah,
yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to hand it back. Talk to the
No,
guy.
I don't want this. Gross. You mean like talk to the dead person?
Yeah.
Nasty.
I was trying to think of why Kyle would be something, would have something that was different than us, and that was the only thing I could think of. So I was going to
Well,
test it to see if.
Well, I've
Yeah,
also got
if-
my special hat.
For the sake of continuity, we're going back downstairs. So as you go back downstairs into this chamber, you see the old man draped over where the Crucible once lied, in the middle. What do?
I'm casting Speak with the Dead on him.
As you begin to cast Speak the Dead, green hue of light goes into its mouth, and you see the nostrils light up and the eyes begin to glow this green hue as the face awakens alive. What do you ask it?
Where are the stones that activate the glyphs in here?
Stones. Do you mean shards?
Yes, shards.
Scattered across the lands.
Are you able to understand this?
Yes.
A little bit, yes. Scattered across the
because-
lands.
Yes, okay, just double checking.
Dragon Ball Z Dragondom, yes.
What else do we want to know, gentlemen?
Well, where at in the lands? Coordinates? Give us coordinates, bitch.
Kyle, you would understand that one of those books basically gave a rough description of where those shards were.
Okay.
It was vague, but almost like a riddle, and where it was speaking about being buried under a sea and etc.
Gotcha. Hmm.
Once all these shards are in place, what does it unlock?
The first song rewritten. Powers above gods.
The rest y'all get that? Because I was having a hard time understanding.
Barely. Something
Power
about
above the
power
gods.
above the gods.
Power
this
of
thing is not
power above
working
the
too
gods.
well, clearly.
Yeah.
Damn it!
It's a little choppy, is what it is.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
been having
It's
weird
almost like
issues
there's
with it.
Maybe some sensitivity or
Kind of
something. I don't know.
Goofy.
I hear it very
last-
clearly usually
I'm glad somebody does.
So happy
So
for
basically,
you.
he's saying that these these shards are scattered all across all the lands.
Mhm.
Kyle, you would have had the thought of the locations,
books.
or the rough locations, within the second book that you had read. Wilmy, you would have basically just got this most ridiculous answer from him, that you believes that you would have more powers than the gods themselves.
Why does this open only for me? And I'm going to point to the glyph over at the left.
Perhaps you were chosen.
Did that come
Seems
through?
room is right.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, all right, because I didn't turn on voice mod for that one.
She's
You're giving us things to think about. What are
Is
the
there any
dangers
purpose for
of getting
this?
these?
Cataclysm. Death. Destruction. Chaos.
Almost sounds like he doesn't want us to do this.
or it's an actual warning.
Is it better that this is not in mortal hands?
Not a clue.
No mortal, no god can embrace.
That would be
Kyle,
question
I think
5.
you're right. Yes.
As the light begins to fade out of the eyes, nose, and mouth, and his body lay in rest again.
So it seems it may be best that we never speak to anyone at this place.
Slowly stop writing in the book about this place.
We just hear in the back, scritch. Yeah.
It's like there's a scene out of
We're gonna edit this out.
Whimsy, give me those pages. I will burn them.
All right.
What?
So you guys
No,
going
close the book.
back? Are you going back up, or are you staying down here?
I'm going to go
Do we
back
have a
up.
reason
I'm going to
to?
grab both of those books and put them in my bag, carry them with me.
All right, and you're just gonna leave this dead guy laying down
I was
there?
gonna say, is there anything on him physically that is of interest?
No, not really. Just a robe,
Okay.
quill.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
Shall
Not
we
even
cremate
just
him?
Quill. Yeah.
I took his body, off of the top of the thing. I didn't know if it was some sort of sacrifice.
You're talking to the ceiling, I think.
We'll say you put him back. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll say you put
Yeah,
him
that's
back
what I
where
was
you
doing.
found him.
No trophies today.
I don't want to put him back where I found him.
Wait,
he's-
where are you
I
putting
mean,
him?
how preserved is he?
Very preserved.
He wasn't
Said he looked like he
having rigor
died, like,
mortis. Yeah.
Earlier today.
Let's see.
I
He
think
doesn't
we should
appear to
put
be dead for
sunglasses
long.
on him.
Yeah,
and
let's-
carry him with
Let's put him like
with us.
over here on this like floor carpeted area. I'm not gonna have him sitting at a desk.
Why?
Right over here.
By the fire?
By the fire.
Hold on. No.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I-
Hold on.
We'll put him
I'll
over
move-
This is
I'll
only
move
gonna
the
go well.
chair. I moved this chair right here, facing the doorway,
Which
and
chair?
then we put them in my.
His
No,
desk
I don't.
chair?
He's sitting up. He can lay here and be dead. You
Or he
gotta
can sit in the
up.
doorway
No.
for whenever people walk in.
Oh, we could
No.
cremate him.
Maybe
He's
there are
resting.
beds upstairs. We could rest him in a bed.
Why the
Alright,
fuck
he's
would we
laying in this
rest a dead
goddamn
guy
chair.
in a
You guys
bed?
can fight each other over what happens next. Alright, so what do you guys
I'm down
doing?
with
You guys
cremating
what-
him.
This is what parties do best.
I feel like that's what we would do in the jungle: is either cremate him or bury him underneath
Bury
a
him,
tree
yeah.
or something.
I'm gonna pick up the rest of his notes, that scroll, all the information about this crucible, and carry it with me.
Okay. Kyle, you
I'm gonna chop his
get
head
this-
off.
Okay.
If we need,
Will's
if we
coming.
need, if we need anything from him, we might can get it from his head. His mouth can still speak. If we're gonna use some supernatural ability, I just seen you use that to make him talk, so it makes sense in my
Yes.
head.
Alright, you cut his head off.
I got him, guys, in case we need him. I put him in my bag.
I like it. How many heads can that bag hold?
Oh no.
It's a bag of head holding.
Battlefield.
Yeah. All
right, so what are you guys doing? You're just checking out this house. So looking around the house, guys, you're gonna see that there's just very, very, very fresh foods. The garden's food that's growing outside before you came in is extremely fresh. The flowers at the dinner table are in perfect condition. Everything is seemingly perfect. The fire is warm. You go upstairs and there is an outside balcony with 5 chairs. And you walk into this back bedroom with 5 beds, each one with their own personal footlocker, room for you guys to store your items, your objects. Area that seems perfectly okay. That's invisible. That's weird. Safe
good.
for the first time in your travels in a very, very long time.
I think it would be a good idea to have a nice rest here before we continue our journeys. It's been a while since we've rested in a bed.
You may be able to
think
stay
that's a good
here
idea.
repeatedly.
That's if we can
Kyle,
find this
you would
place
be able
again.
to determine that this is probably about as safe a place as you're going to find.
I'm kicking back, firing back my doobie up. Been kind of a weird day.
I come out of nowhere next to you like the butler from Mr. Deeds.
There
Pass-
you go.
Very sneaky. Very sneaky.
Very
sir.
sneaky.
Very sneaky.
You like what you smoking? Ugh,
Oh, it's you know exactly
No,
what we're
that's cool.
smoking.
that's cool. I'll go ahead and snatch it. Thanks.
Snatch it. I passed it. What you talking about?
Well, it's like a think of like Snoop Dogg, I guess you could say.
Greedy motherfucker.
From Half Baked, the vulture.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the vulture.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is some good shit. Yeah, oh, I'm almost done, man. Hold on. Smokes the whole thing. As I watch him do that, I'm just going to shake my head and roll another one.
All right.
Understandable.
So as you guys kind of reflect on just the last few days alone, just surviving out on sea, somehow making it into this a paradise. There really is no other word for it. The combat and fighting that you've endured underneath the sunken caverns and the bond that you now feel between your brotherhood, you all gain 1 inspiration and a level.
Oh,
hell
shit.
yeah, let's go.
It's morning time. You guys feel as well rested as you've ever felt. Perfectly comfortable sleep. It's morning time. You guys have the day ahead of you. What do you choose to do?
I say we grab some food and go see if we can get this boat going.
Yeah,
Yep.
I would agree.
All right. Whenever you guys are ready, make your way down to the boat then.
I was gonna say, is that
It
part of
keeps
yours?
going on to other people's songs, even though I tell it not to fucking do it, dude. It's driving me absolutely nuts.
I didn't realize we were in a poppy style of campaign here.
You smoking, Poppy?
Apparently, you were.
Well, you know.
Kyle and Steele, as you guys approach this boat, it looks like it's in perfectly good condition. Big enough to serve your 5 needs, and honestly, not much more than just that.
Seems kind of coincidental. House with 5 beds, Crucible with 5 shards.
This boat
Oh,
is
big enough
just
for
right.
We'll hop on over.
Somebody's been sleeping in my bed.
Damn it, you caught on to my inspiration.
Everyone pulls something from Goldilocks at some point in time.
Oh God!
All right, so you guys,
Oh
this
shit.
perfectly good boat in front of you. What are you doing?
Okay.
Does it have sails?
Yeah.
Looks like it
Yep.
should. All right,
Good
let's
old
untie.
sailboat.
Let's get on top. Yeah. Get on this bad boy. Untie it. Push it out to sea. Drop them sails.
Where are you headed?
Back the same way we were headed before we got here.
So you're trying to go to Stormholm?
Out to Stormholm, yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Can I get some survival checks to see if any of you have any idea what direction Stormholm is?
I was gonna say, is anybody a sailor here?
14.
16.
11.
20.
Survival.
There we go.
All right, Steel and Prevnar, you would know that east is that way.
East?
that's
I
the
thought you said
direction-
west.
That's the direction you believe you need to go.
That direction, Kyle. And I point to east.
Onward.
Onward!
Where we're going?
Heading east.
I'm
East.
just gonna hope you're right.
Boy, I can't wait for you to find out.
You know what? I trust Steel. He's known his shit out in the wilderness. Besides, I've been out there a little bit myself.
I know things.
Yes, you do.
Still is
That's
sharp.
a good boy.
In my jungle, you'd already be dead.
Oh, no doubt.
Possibly.
Look at me.
Tell us more about this jungle of yours. I've been rather crafty through my years.
A lot of trees, a lot of elves. Too many elves.
Have you ever tried talking to your enemy? Maybe to learn more about them.
Oh, yes, we captured one and kept it as a, they don't like that word here. A servant. He was very talkative after a while.
What kind of things did he tell you?
Yes.
Uh,
No. Do you want more?
Yes, and right away, sir.
That and strategic locations for their family members and what the hierarchy there does for the elves. I've only killed one. It was a scout. Those elves are some tough bastards.
Did you ever try to ask him about himself? Things that made him tick. His own
Ah,
family.
yeah. I know what made him tick. He didn't like to eat off the ground.
Well,
Is it true that they live in trees way up in the air?
He used to.
I'm
These
assuming you
particular
killed
elves
him?
love the forest. No, we just didn't let him live in the trees. He had a nice little crate.
Degradation of your enemies. Noted.
He was just there to help Mother, and after we got information, he really was just there for amusement.
Maybe.
Well,
Just maybe. Go ahead.
no, I'm RP away, please.
We should go back out to your jungle sometime.
Absolutely. I'm going
Sit
to
down
take a
with one
lot
of
of
those
people
fellows.
there, and, well, we're not
Break
going to sit
bread.
down. I'm going to kill them all.
No, we
That's
don't have
that's
to
the
kill
only
them right
reason I'm
away.
doing this job, is to get enough money to hire enough people to go and get my forest back.
Maybe we could get some of your forest back without bloodshed. There are other ways to defeat your foes without having to use a blade, my friend.
That sounds really terrible.
We could burn
It's
him out
called
of the forest.
diplomacy.
I would say boring. No, I like the trees.
That is the blade, Prevnar. Sometimes you can find common ground with your enemy.
I would burn it if it came to the fact that I could not take it from the elves. Then yes, we will burn it. That is a good idea.
I'm just going to shake my head. Bloodshed is not the only way, friend.
I pulled my Valinir elf head out of my bag.
Out of the heads.
Yeah, and I'm like, you see him? This is him. They're all land-stealing, thieving elves.
How many heads do you have in that bag?
4.
I'm going to
You want
cast
one?
Speak with Dead on the head.
No. I'm good. Thank you. I wouldn't want to dive into your collection.
Which head are you casting
His elven
Speak to
head.
Dead with?
The elven head he just pulled out of the bag.
Oh no.
It is refusing to speak to you.
I put
kill
it in the water. How many times can you make it wake up? Because I'll just drown it over and over again. This should make the trip go by fast.
Well, I can only use this once a day.
Oh,
It depends on how many days this trip takes us.
More than 2.
just don't ask it any questions, and I'll beat it up against the side of the boat a few times.
Well, it decided it don't want to talk to us. I'm assuming your strange way of diplomacy is not helping our case here.
Yeah, I
Um,
wouldn't talk to
Kyle,
him.
you suspect it'd probably take you at least 2 days to get to your location at Stormholm from where you were, because it was about 2 days or so after you left Emberreach, and 4 days is the typical boat ride from Emberreach to Stormholm.
Well, it's time to roll up, smoke, enjoy this trip. Oh, don't forget eating some of that delicious food. Oh shit.
The cry
I
of
think we made it
gulls
here.
Oh man, we're
and the
all we're finally
rhythm of
here.
crashing waves greet you as you and your ship glides into Stormholm Harbor. A sprawling fortress of stone and sea, the air is thick with salt and the scent of tarred rope. Yet beneath it lingers the unmistakable perfume of wealth and power. Massive stone docks rise from the water, lined with moored ships of every size, from fishing sloops to grand merchant galleons. Bronze-trimmed domes crown the long, fortress-like structures ahead, their arched windows gleaming in the sun. Sturdy bridges and stairways connect the levels above, where bustling terraces of merchants, couriers, and sailors trade coin and rumor alike. Carts creak under the weight of cargo, guards and storm blue tabards and red pace the walkways of the dock and the pier, and the clatter of hooves and bootsteps echoes against the walls. High above it all, two silver griffin statues stand sentinel over the harbor, their wings spread wide as if daring the waves themselves to rise higher. Everywhere you look, movement and ambition intertwine. A city of tides and trade built on iron, stone, and secrets. Stormholm greets you not with welcome, but with opportunity. What do you do?
Off the boat.
Going into town. That's what we're doing.
see. Why were we here again? We're supposed to be doing something for dude, right? It's been a while.
You guys are here to track down the pendant, stolen pendant, and to find evidence of somebody messing with the shipments for Halrix.
Oh, I think we found what was messing with the shipments. Kind of messed with our boats too. It was that magical thingy. So we got to find a pendant. All right, let's go. Give me a perception check when we kind of get up this way. I'm looking for kind of like a head dock master.
Why don't you roll me a perception check?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Perception. Oh. There it is. Whee!
Nice. Roll me a history check as you as well, Womi.
Sure. Okay.
Who's rolling the history?
Kyle and Womi.
Gotcha. The story. $19.
There you go.
Womi, you would remember in the time that you had spent here a long time ago that you don't really remember there being red as part of the typical guard colors. Kyle, as you kind of begin to step in closer to the dockside part of the city, you notice a bunch of red-cladded men patrolling the docks as if they are the guards. You remember from your time spent here in the past that these are not your typical city guard. You're also aware through your previous investigations of an organization referred to as the Crimson Dawn. And these bear the symbol of the Crimson Dawn, these thuggish looking guards. And as you continue to make your way closer and closer to the mainland of the harbor, you notice a group of these guards kicking and pushing this guy to the ground that looks to be a merchant, yelling at him and just kind of roughing him up.
Good day, friends.
They're not even paying attention to you. They're talking mad shit to this guy over here. He's laying on the ground, and you know, as he's, you know, kind of bloodied and roughed up, each one of these guards begins to walk away, leaving him there. Oops.
Don't think that was a little excessive.
I'm gonna check on him.
They would
If I
not have listened
can't-
to you.
He gets 2 HP.
Give me just a second. Oops, shit. Oh,
I'm
guys.
telepathically going to let everybody know about those guards being Crimson Dawn.
All right.
That would explain the colors.
So as
Kyle.
you look over him, Steel, you notice he just looked like he got his ass whooped. You know, roughed up, bloody nose, bloodied lip, fat. You know, bump above his eyebrow where he got hit.
Why are they mad at you?
Say, Levy.
He's gonna
Well,
slowly start
Levy.
to help himself up.
You okay?
Always taxing us.
And he's gonna start picking up his stuff off the ground.
Always
I'm gonna-
taking what's ours.
I'm gonna help him pick some of the stuff.
Why
up.
are they here?
What do you mean?
Words right out of my mouth. The Crimson Dawn don't normally patrol the Stormholm docks. May have been a while since I've been here, but Stormholm has its own guard. Why is this place filled with the Crimson Dawn?
Ever since the king stopped caring for us. Don't give a shite about us. Not all the way over here.
Your own rulers don't put a stop to this organization?
You mean the rulers of Stormholm? Or are you the king? And his pompy swine ass followers?
That doesn't sound like the ruler that I knew. What has been happening here? I know there have been some sort of shipment delays, but I had not known that the distress had made itself anywhere inland. More like sea pirates.
The crown taxes us into starvation. The Crimson Dawn come in here with promises of keeping the harbor safe, but they're the ones causing all the problems here. We are taxed and taxed and taxed. I'll be closing my shop here in a month if things don't get better. They come down here, they take our money, they threaten us. If we don't pay, they make an example out of us, as the example that was just shown to you. And he's gonna wipe blood and spit the blood out onto the ground.
And why
I'm gonna
does
look
nobody stand up
across-
to these guards?
I do not like this.
Neither do I.
If you stand up to the Crimson Dawn, you disappear. That is how it works. So we must keep our head down and survive another day.
They cannot make
Um,
everyone disappear. If
You
everyone
all
come
want
together,
to disappear right now?
Do I want to disappear? So I need to provide for my family.
Just get everyone around here, and we will go beat them up.
What? You gather everyone and beat them up?
Yes, like what did they call it?
I think those are a mob still.
Yeah, mob is fine. I like that.
I'm gonna look at
Angry
the rest
mob,
of the,
'cause
the
I'm
shop.
going to be
Riot.
so angry.
It's Stormholm, you mad.
I'm gonna look at all the other shopkeepers. Do they look just as emaciated and kind of downtrodden as this guy?
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
They're kind of keeping they're not even like looking over here. They don't
Yeah.
want to be looking like they're stepping out of line.
Still, I don't think that these people are any type of mind to have an uprising.
What do you think would happen if I walked over there and maybe kicked his ass?
Then
I don't think you can.
10 more,
Uh,
100 more surely would show up.
I probably can't fight 100, but 10 maybe.
I don't know how many they are, but their numbers are vast.
We can fight 100, just not all at once.
I think we should try.
Well, if you can start by fixing the taxes and the levies of this place, then that would be a wonderful start. Can I interest you in any of my wares? And he'll kind of open his arm up to his table here, which is a bunch of like different kinds of spices and vegetables and fruits, exotic looking. Everything looks very fresh and very good.
We can look over some of your food. However, we are here looking for something else.
Sure.
A shipment that would have come in containing a very special pendant.
So there are countless shipments that come through here. You cannot expect me to know one in particular. I sell
Neither
my
do I.
goods. I don't play in the trade game on the docks. My world is here.
Any
And
shipment
what you see
that
is what I know.
any ship that came in that seemed to have more of these Crimson Dawn fellows around it than others?
Well, yes, there are certainly ships that take more Crimson Dawn interests than others, as would anyone would expect if they're in
The
looking
shipment would have
for
come
something
in.
in particular, guarding something of great value.
Do you know who might
Captain
know
Red?
the information we seek?
If anybody knows anything about the shipment, it has got to go through the Merchants Consortium. Any and every manifest must be submitted to there upon or prior to its arrival.
And where's this consortium?
Kyle, you would know that it's up in town a little ways, just from your previous visit
Okay.
here. It's kind of like the center of town.
All right.
You would have a general idea of where it was. Same with you, Womi.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for
Well-
your information, and I'll take 10 gold of your finest fruits.
Well, that is most kind of you, sir. I only have 5 gold worth, though. I don't.
That's
Don't
not what I
carry
said.
quite that
I
much.
said 10 gold, and I wink at him.
And he's gonna hand you this. A little bit of fruit right here. Oh shit!
Up there floating.
And I'm gonna hand him 15 gold.
Most kind, sir.
What kind of spices do you have?
The rarest. I've got your normal homemade spices, and then of course I've got a couple from the Highlands of High Spire. I've got the salt of the Ironford over here. It's the saltiest. If you have a sensitive palate, I don't recommend it, but it is quite delicious.
And how much for all of it?
All of the salt?
All of the spices.
Surely, sir, you cannot carry all these spices at once.
I'm going to be at we're going to find an inn up in town. You can have someone ship it up to me, right?
Why, I suppose I could. He's gonna look at you very confused. Like, you're really talking about buying my entire supplies kind of question here?
Everything you have out, absolutely.
I mean, it's about 100 gold or so worth of different spices, fruits, vegetables.
I want the spices, not the
Exotics.
fruits and vegetables.
Just the
He don't have
spices,
any
so-
more fruits. He only had 5 gold worth of fruits, remember?
That's right. And
Yeah,
I've got it, bitches.
But he's got a lot more
Yeah.
vegetables than he does fruits. He's probably about 60 gold worth of different spices.
I'm gonna
A
hand him
lot
80.
of, and you would also notice that some of these are of the spices that you're quite familiar with. It's pretty overpriced, but it is very good quality.
I mean, trying to help her brother out. This guy's
Is
ass
there
kicked.
is there a
Take care of
milk
that family
vendor?
for us, shall you?
Milk
Okay.
vendor.
Sirs are most generous. I will have this delivered as soon as possible. What's that deal?
Is there a milk vendor like cow, goat, camel?
You don't see any milk nearby now.
Damn. I just put like 5 gold on each of these people's counters.
And they're gonna look at you, like waiting to see if there's anything you want to buy.
I'm giving you that because you're poor.
They're just gonna smile and kind of nod their head at you, and they're gonna pocket your money.
Here's your pity money.
No reason for flattery.
Steele, you would notice all these guards are kind of mean mugging you as you're walking.
I mean,
down
mug
the
them
docks.
back, bro. I even give them a little growl. I flick my
Okay,
tail
friends.
around, like, you know.
What are you gonna do about it?
Whimsy, what are you doing?
Telling these 2 guards that these 2 down here call them bitches, and then they could whip their fucking asses any day of the week.
You told them that they're bitches and you could kick their ass?
I
No,
think that's
that
what he said.
people, the other guards could.
That the
Oh.
other guards could kick their asses.
Yes, he was talking to these 2, and he said that these 2 could kick these 2's
God.
asses.
26
then.
deception.
They think that then Roy over there can kick our ass.
They were very prominent about it, actually. Okay, now we run. Maybe one of them would die.
You talk about I'm about to watch a show.
So you just see that
Yeah,
they're
right?
starting to talk shit to each other. Just yeah, you can kick my ass, I kick your ass, blah blah blah, and then they kind of just like laugh and headbutt each other, and then they go their separate ways again.
I tried
was
to
like
help
a-
this old man, but I rolled a 6.
Talking to aliens.
I tried to help this old man, but I rolled a 6.
Old man doing what? Where are we at here?
Carrying a crate. I technically critically failed.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
nice.
tripped him, and he actually fell
Uh-oh.
when you attempted to help him.
Anything bust in
Yeah.
the crate?
Well, as a matter of fact, where the fuck is it? Oh, stop making me look hard. There it is. Oh, that's like shit. Oh, well. So as he trips and falls, the crate breaks open. And a
Oh,
bunch of
shit.
sand kind of pours around over the floor, and a chalice appears. Nothing special about it, just silver chalice.
Is that the only thing that appears?
About 6 or so of these silver chalices appear.
I will help
Bunch
pick
of
them
sand.
up. And
I'm going to try and pocket one of them.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
Just waiting for it.
Right? Who's gonna steal it?
One of you is.
I was gonna give it back.
Me.
Jesus.
What's that sleight of hand?
20. Would you like 29 or 29?
Whimsy, what's that sleight of hand?
He's stealing
13.
chalices.
Yeah, he's trying to steal one too.
All right, you both successfully steal a silver chalice as he's trying to gather his stuff together.
Sorry, man. I was going
Watch where
to
you
be.
going.
I was trying to be of aid.
I'm working.
You're not very good at it.
Oh,
I'll be fired for this, surely. He's gonna grab the 4 chalices and go in here quickly and start putting them into another box.
Oops.
Well done. Well done.
Slow clap.
I think we should go.
Possibly.
You know what? I want to see if I actually saw either one of them steal. They had a
You would
what,
have to beat
13
a
and a 29?
13 and a 29. Yep. You
Sorry,
saw.
Whimsy.
Yeah, you would have seen Whimsy pocket.
Telepathically, why are you stealing from these people? They're already downtrodden.
If you think those are to this like the actual people, you're crazy. You're in hell. He's going into the room guarded by 2 people in red.
But if they find them missing, will they not blame him?
Nah.
Then it's off with his head. You may have incidentally got that man killed.
Nah. Still
You
did.
should. All Steel did was break something.
Which led to the chalices falling out, which led to them being stuck.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
So as you guys kind of walk into the backside of this port town, you see a whole bunch of shops just kind of lining this street over here, and on the other side it looks to be balconies of Kyle and Whimsy. You would know this, or sorry, Womi, you would know this as rentable rooms. Not like, you know, they could be apartments for people, or they can be there for, you know, one night from travelers. So it's a combination of just inns that can be rented out for an indefinite amount of time. So some people live here, some people just stay here.
Sounds like we need to go check that out once we get done with the consortium.
Indeed.
So you guys are headed towards the consortium?
Correct. I am. Since I know where it's at, I'll lead us there.
And what are the rest of you doing?
I guess following, because I don't know where the fuck we're at.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going, so I'll.
Yeah,
follow them.
we're following. Revna's following.
Yeah, Womi and Kyle are the only ones who have any history in this city at all.
And as we're walking, I'll give them some like just random history stuff that I know about this place.
Yeah, I'll tell about some of the place that I had to steal from back when I was a less degenerate. Lesser
And how
degenerate.
we're more of a degenerate.
Yeah, Luna, this board is amazing.
Thank you. I spent a stupid amount of time building it.
I know, it's
I
been
know.
months since you started it. I remember you showing this to me back in like early October.
Uh-huh. It's been a minute.
Uh-huh.
When you have crippling ADHD.
Tailspire is the VT.
Yeah, we're using Tailspire is the VTT, yeah.
We use a
You can get it
combination
in
of
Steam.
Tailspire and then D&D Beyond for the character sheets. With a widget that lets dice rolls happen.
Yeah.
Extension.
Yeah, Tales Beyond
Whatever.
extension.
Yep.
Whatever. Widget, extension, they're pretty much the same damn thing.
Get it right. Go.
If you look
As
up
you-
Google widget, you're going to find a completely different thing.
As you guys work your way through the side alleys and streets of Stormholm, the sound of the sea softens as you step onto the polished stone causeway, and the atmosphere shifts. Before you rises a pair of structures that radiate authority and wealth, the beating financial heart of Stormholm. To the front, the Merchant Consortium headquarters towers above the gardens, its black-stone facade carved with proud arches and framed by neatly trimmed trees. Warm light spills from rows of tall windows, each pane reflecting the ocean beyond. The building's copper-green dome glints under the sun, crowned by subtle gold accents, an architectural promise that this is where trade becomes law. Wide steps lead to double doors of burnished oak, flanked by lanterns that burn even in daylight. Everything here is symmetrical, deliberate, and expensive. Across is a manicured path of Stormholm. The Stormholm Reserve sits like a shrine to prosperity. Its pale stone exterior gleams brilliantly, the arched entryway wrapped in gold-trimmed filigree. A long reflecting pool stretches before it, lined with hedges and flame-lit posts, each ripple dancing with the reflection of the sky. Marble benches border the water, offering a quiet place for merchants to weigh decisions weigh decisions worth entire fortunes. Behind you, the ocean laps gently at the stone of foundations, but ahead here, the tides are measured not in waves, but by coin. Even the air feels different, calmer, filtered, touched by the scent of flowers rather than salt. This is where Stormholm negotiates its future. This is where deals are made, fates are bargained, and fortunes rise and fall.
Would I know which building the consortium is in? Is it the first one?
Right in front of you.
Yeah, I could tell you that. Gentlemen, welcome to the money.
Let's go see what sort of corruption we can find.
Oh, there's plenty of that here.
I bet it's all around a man named Mark Amon.
How many times you know what? I'm just not even going to say it at this point. I'm starting to
He's
believe
real.
that you people
You will believe
You'll believe
do
when you
this to
see
me.
the book.
he's
see-
very real.
The book
One day you'll
you're
find
going
out.
to write about this fictional character?
No. Wow, that's shit.
Welcome. The two ladies working at the desk in front of you welcome you guys in. Before you, there's papers and quills and boxes and papers and shelves and books and papers and so much paper that you're surprised nothing's written on much of any of it.
There's nothing on the papers?
Not in front of you.
Knowledge Arcana?
What is this lady?
You don't notice anything of any magical nature nearby.
Okay, well, then ignore that roll. Good
Sorry,
evening,
what was that,
ladies.
Steel?
Just what is this place? I was asking the lady.
Well, you come here and you give us your lists, and we give you access to the ports.
Well, my ladies, I'm actually looking to see if you might have any information on a shipment that would have come in for a Captain Red.
Ren,
There's something of great importance that was shipped that he doesn't own.
Captain Ren?
Yes. Yeah, that's the name I
You
got
gotta
for
look
the
at it.
captain. But
Of the
Like
ship
a-
that you guys got on the way here?
no, the one that's supposed to have pretty much the when we were investigating that room where the guy that got killed in the gravedigger's place, the papers that we found and information we found said that the shipment that was going out that had the embershard or whatever it's called.
Oh,
yeah.
in
Or the
the fences office?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the fences office.
Ah, okay.
Captain Wren
They
was the
kind of
captain
glance
that's
at
supposed
each
to have
other
it.
and they both shake their head no. In your passive investigation, you don't think they're being dishonest about anything.
You've never heard of a Captain Wren?
We hear the names of many captains, sir.
And Wren is not one.
None that I recall.
Are there
Is
any
there
ledgers
anything
that we could look into to find?
This is the.
What about unofficial shipments?
don't-
I'm gonna give him a bit
don't
more of a
allow-
serious look.
We don't let anyone read our ledgers, other than the authority from Stormholm itself.
What about more black market and underground shipments?
We
Something that might not
only
be on your
deal
books.
in legal matters, sir. And you would notice, Kyle, with your passive investigation, that they really might not know anything about any illegal black marketing, anything.
Would make sense, more of a legal authority. What was the name of the captain that we were on the boat with on the way out here?
Oof, that's a good question.
Or name of the boat, something like that.
You're gonna have to give me a minute. I am not sure.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
also-
him. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
they don't know anything about that particular.
I am going to ask if they've noticed a change in how many ships have made it in from Emberfell.
Oh, well, there have been challenges with shipments lately, but nothing to be concerned about. Our services are insured, and we have the utmost confidence in our ship captains and our couriers. Is there anything you need to have sent today, sir?
I
And
do
you can
have
tell
some.
she's getting a little bit nervous with all the questions.
I'll have some spices that I'll need ships. We'll have to come back whenever all the logistics are sorted out behind that.
We can box those for you now. And she goes to grab these boxes right here.
Well, I don't have them on me now, madam. They are at the dock at the moment, waiting to be delivered.
Oh, my mistake. Kyle, you would notice that she is very nervous.
Very nervous, huh? What seems to be the matter, madam? There's no reason to be nervous over us. Let me preface this. I'm a mere investigator. We are working with some very high-profile clients from Ember Beach, looking for some stolen goods. There's no need
When
to
you-
shake.
When
We're not here to
she
shake
hears
that.
you say investigator, you catch her turn and look at the coworker next to her.
I'm going to check and see if I noticed that as well.
Give me a perception check with
On it.
disadvantage. Or actually, I'll
Yes.
take perception with disadvantage or investigation without
Oh,
disadvantage.
Gotcha. I will definitely take an investigation then.
Watching me laugh and laugh and laugh.
18.
You would have noticed her glance at the coworker as well.
Mm-hmm.
Whimsy,
I'm gonna-
you did not.
I'm gonna tap my hand on my sword a couple times.
And I'm going to telepathically speak to Kyle. She definitely knows something.
Yes, she does.
Is there anything I can help you with today, gentlemen?
Maybe the truth. She needs to make a wisdom save.
As you say that, you see her look above her. And what wisdom save is this for?
Command.
Suggestion of it.
Well, hold on.
Well, she
Hold on.
didn't pass it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should definitely fail that.
Yeah.
I thought it had suggestion here. There it is. Okay.
Make this bitch talk.
Suggestion. Okay. You want to tell us the truth of the matter we're investigating.
I don't know the matter in which you're investigating, sir.
Oh, but you know something.
You can see her look up again.
I'm going to follow her eyes.
Me too.
You're just gonna see the ceiling.
I'm gonna nod my head. Thank you, madam. I'm gonna turn around and walk upstairs.
Well, wait, sir.
Yes.
What you seek lies in the basement. And she's gonna turn around. They're both going to turn around
Mm-hmm.
and start going through stuff. And on the way down, you're going to notice the sign that says keep out, basically, that there's water damage from flooding down in the basement.
I can't wait.
Your passive perception would tell you, all of you, that there's no flooding down here.
There
Yeah.
is no flooding.
It's perfectly
Mhm.
normal.
It's
I'm going
dry.
to flood it with their blood.
All right, so we're gonna start rummaging through.
yeah.
I can't read, so
Kyle, as you're kind of browsing through, you're seeing that
Stay gone.
there's just like sections of manifests that are just flat out missing. You open a couple pages here and there of ledgers with pages just torn flat out of them. There is so much sign of negligence and so many signs of tampering. Like, this is essentially a treasure trove of just the worst
Huh. That's
kept
bullshit.
secret ever. Like, it's almost as if they didn't
No
even
way.
care to try to hide their corruption.
Obviously.
I'm
Alright,
acting like I read a book.
Interesting.
Mhm.
You're holding it upside down.
Mhm. I see.
Just looking at a blank page.
Yeah,
This is
stopping at all the ones that have pictures on it.
very
Riveting.
interesting indeed.
I need a deception check from you.
Do you all feel the same way I do?
No,
about
I don't
these
feel motorist
books?
towards elves.
You are full of
Yeah.
nobodies.
I am
Yeah,
so good
The
at
book
reading.
is actually upside down, in fact.
Prevnar's gonna walk
yeah,
over
I
and
know.
just right side the book up for steal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this will make more sense, buddy.
Well,
This way.
in the jungle, we learn to read the other way, but I can do common. What is this word?
That's the.
Ah, it's on here a lot. They use that word a lot here.
Indeed.
What section looks like it would be the newest kind of section of
Yeah.
of these lobs?
I mean, it is scattered chaos. There's no real. It looks like they're just bringing stuff down here and putting it into a spot. Like, there's it's so poorly kept. It's so badly done that the only explanation is that people were put in this position who had no idea what they were doing or just didn't care to begin with. There's
Gotcha.
Anything that looks
no
like it's been
harmony. There's no order. It's just stuff's thrown, put places just to have a spot.
Yeah, anything that looks like it's been the most recently messed with.
Yeah, I'm looking like I'll even make a
mean-
perception check to see like the spot that has the least dust or that's
Yeah.
cleaner. where it
You'll
looks
see
like
a couple
movie that's
books.
slid
Like I
in.
said, there's just pages that are just flat out missing from it, and they look to be fairly fresh.
Gotcha.
So I know what I found, but what did you all find?
A lot of corruption going on in this city, starting at the very heart of their commerce.
I told you.
Should we storm the castle?
I think that might be a little
Hasty.
aggressive.
That makes sense.
Are there any marks on the floor that looks like maybe things swinging or parts of the floors that move?
No, I mean, nothing stands out. Nothing looks out of place. Nothing looks overused or recently used. It just looks like a cellar where they keep a lot of records, but boy, are these records being really mishandled. There's a couple of footprints you can see. Nothing that looks fresh or out of the ordinary.
Nothing from the time period. I know I'm not smart enough, but is there anything from the time period we were looking for?
Kyle would have found that during this time period where Halrix, was having particular issues with the deliveries that he had set up with Stormholm, there's books and pages torn out. There's certain sections where it looks like a book was there. There's certain sections where pages or books are there, but there's pages torn out of them in that same time frame. Very recently. Like, that's those manifests and those ledgers are from the last month to 2 months. So it's fresh records that you can see where there's missing information. deliberate missing information.
So all we found is that whatever we're looking for is here.
Correct.
And someone's trying to make sure we don't find it.
You
Well,
don't think there's probably anything else down here that you're finding useful at this point?
By the way, that last 8 hours on her.
Huh?
That suggestion, last 8 hours.
What was the suggestion?
Oh, to tell me the truth about everything.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh.
Here, Tailspire. There we go. Although I'm still curious as to why the hell she keeps
Here,
looking
Steel,
up.
I got you.
Before I go up, I'm actually going to try and stealth myself.
It's pretty light in here.
That's why I'm
You
starting
would-
from down the stairs.
Well, you would lose your stealth if you go into the light,
Ah,
unless you're invisible.
You're not
Yeah,
visible.
could
it's fully
be.
lit up here.
no.
As you guys come up, both of them are kind of sitting at their desks again.
I'm just going to put my
Did you
finger. in my mouth.
find everything you
Yeah.
needed?
Either that there's a great level of incompetence or corruption happening here.
Or both.
See her kind of fidget with her hair a little bit when you say that.
I think you're right, Womie. A little bit of both.
I'm gonna jump up on the counter and growl a little.
So he doesn't want to be disturbed. She's caught looking right at you, Kyle, as you begin to go up the stairs.
I'm with him.
Well, madam, somebody has stolen a great artifact from a noble. I don't care what he much prefers if he has information that could lead to its recovery.
If you have an issue with a lost or missing shipment, you must fill out the proper forms. I can get them here for you.
Yeah, I go upstairs.
Will you grab the 47B form for me, sirs?
As he's
As
talking.
you guys all walk upstairs,
Oh
I'll
God,
help you out here, Steel.
I'm so slow. There we go.
So as you guys all walk up here, she follows up behind you, and you would notice a man standing here, looking at the book. Sir, I do apologize. I tried to stop them. What is it?
Good evening, kind sir.
Yeah, 25. I'm gonna jump up on his desk and like just be fucking me.
Down, boy. Steel off the table, and I
Sir.
snap my fingers at him.
Get your dog off my table.
He's a dwarg, thank you very much.
And he
Or
has a
Get
name.
what?
your dog off my table.
Why don't you get me off your
This
table?
is an office, not a zoo.
I rolled an 18 on animal handling.
He would have to be. Are you resisting, Steel?
Yeah, I'm fucking resisting. I'm not an animal.
Well, let's see it then, huh?
Gonna
What are
pee
you
on
trying
his
to do
desk
to
and walk
resist
away.
him here?
Is that
Womie?
a
Womie, what actions are you taking to resist Steel? Or to handle Steel, I should say.
Oh, I was just like, acting
Doing
like
something,
the
yes.
dog whisperer, snapping my
So
fingers.
would you try to like get him under the neck like Caesar Milan his ass? Or what'd you try to do?
Yeah. Like trying to get over top, get him, intimidate him, get over top of him, that kind of
Oh,
thing.
give me an intimidation check then.
Oh, all right. Whoops.
And then I need you to give me an opposing check there, Steel.
That's a 20.
charisma based. It's so dumb.
No, give me not your charisma based one. Isn't it based off your athletics?
No, it's charisma.
When it's a
I have to
you
be
making
raging.
a save. Oh.
But you don't forget your +1 from your face tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. 11, baby.
Yeah.
So as you kind of like lunge up to the table, Womi kind of like puts his hand on your shoulder and kind of you feel this calm sensation go through your body as you kind of just remain settled for the
I just
moment.
loom over top of you.
He's okay, big boy. You got it. I know everybody knows you're tough, but hold
I'm
on.
fixing to. I'm tired of all this bullshit.
I know, buddy. I know.
We'll find you something to smash later.
Yeah, you'll have your moment.
Please tell me why have you interrupted me?
We are here on a very important investigation for Lord
Yes,
Hallrick.
clearly.
We know everything.
Everything, yes, clearly.
We've been to your
Um,
downstairs.
He's gonna kind of look. He's gonna look down at his feet for a second.
Downstairs, Nick.
We visited your downstairs and it's filthy.
So
We are looking for
I
information.
bathe regularly. What's that,
He
Kyle?
means your basement, not your genitals.
I'm
We're
just
here looking.
face palming so hard at right this.
He failed his innuendo check. We're looking for information on a shipment that would have come in sometime recently. It contains a rather important relic.
Search through the records in the basement, please.
Oh, you mean
One of
the
the ladies
incomplete
downstairs.
They
records?
were torn out.
Kalia, can you get Marilla to fetch them what they need?
I
I'm
can be
short
so
on time.
persuasive if you let me.
You can see that Kyle, through your passive investigation, he's being very dismissive of you, quite intentionally.
Your assistants won't be able to help. We've already scoured your records. They're either, well, I sense a level of corruption that may even run to you.
Corruption.
I'm not
So-
laughing.
I don't know who you think you are coming into my office, the office of the consortium, and making quite false accusations, might I add, of hideous
False?
corruption.
Shall we go get the guards and let them
Gods.
take a look
What are
through
the
your records?
God's gonna do for you,
Maybe we'll just go to the king.
the king. Do you see the king anywhere? I'll show you where the king is. The king is on the posters. The king is written on the walls. Everywhere throughout this city. That is where the king is. And you know what the king says? The king says, the dusk rises when the crown drowns. And Kyle, you would have noticed as you had walked through Stormholm, you had seen some graffitis on the walls, basically stating roughly the same thing. The writing that you keep repetitively seeing written on the walls, randomly scattered throughout town, basically says something along the lines of when the crown drowns, the dusk rises, or the dawn rises. Sorry, the dusk rises.
And what, are you the dusk?
Right, the dusk. So I have a job to do, and you are preventing me from doing that. So if there is anything else that I can help you with, then please ask
You
away.
know about
Otherwise,
Mark
see yourself
Amon.
out. Mark Amon, I know nothing of the sorts. If you are looking
No.
for a Mark Amon, you will find him in our ledgers downstairs, where
Please
Kalia,
make a wisdom save.
you and Morella can certainly help these gentlemen with what they need and see them out the door. Thank you. What
He
check
needs
does
to
he
make a
need to
wisdom
make?
save. Wisdom.
Okay. Or what? Oh, okay, there it is. Sweet. All right, he rolled a 10.
As part of the spell, oh yeah, that fails. It's a 14 DC. You're going to give us the truth of the information that we seek. We want to know
Or I will put
where
your
the
head
shipment
back.
is from a Captain Wren.
Captain Wren. Captain Wren.
I'm going to describe to him all the information I know about the shipment, and the
Mother.
captain.
Wren Lighthouse. There was a connection from. You're gonna see him kind of muttering to himself, but you're only gonna catch a few words, as he kind of like is almost fighting the words coming out of his mouth. You're gonna hear him say something about a lighthouse.
Lighthouse, huh? Do I know of any
Yes, the
lighthouses in this
There
place?
is a lighthouse that you guys, that you and Womi would know. There,
Yeah.
I mean, as a port city, there is a lighthouse. Lighthouse.
You might also ask him. I'm telling him.
Ren. He looks very kind of confused about Ren, as if he's fighting to have any memory of what this might be. But he keeps kind of landing on lighthouse. He's almost as if he's speaking his thoughts out loud.
I'm gonna reach out telepathically to Kyle and tell him to ask about the underbelly, where criminal shipments might be found.
Yes, we need to also know where. Excuse me. Information on your black market in the city, where these shipments might come in. Any fence that you know of.
Fences, and black market. No black markets here. Black markets. Not here, but a fence or two. Yes, it's the lighthouse. It's all comes and goes from the lighthouse. Everybody knows this. As he
We
kind of like
didn't.
starts rummaging through papers on his desk.
Thank you for
nervously.
your service, and I'm going to drop the spell, turn around, and walk away. Telepathically, come, gentlemen. We need to go visit this lighthouse.
Steel, what are you doing?
There we go.
Piss on the rug,
Okay,
man.
ladies.
Piss on the rug.
Follow.
Oh no.
As you guys start to exit the building, you hear. I need a perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume
Roger.
Steel, you're down there with them. Hold on.
Whee! 20.
Nice,
9
Or
nice.
at 12.
Where am I?
You're out front because you said you were following them.
Yeah, there we go.
I need a perception check from you.
Perception. Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks.
Wow, Steel and
There we
Kyle,
go.
you hear the gasp of a woman, and then the falling and breaking of something in the building behind you as you leave it.
I start back around, walk back in.
You see the lady who was working at the front desk. She's frantic, very distraught at the moment.
What happened?
I don't know. So he gets very angry with us, and she kind of cowers.
Oh, he does.
Oh, he's got a problem? Yes, we will talk.
don't mind if we do.
You're gonna see as you come up these stairs, Kyle, Whimsy, Steel, Prevnar, and Womi, the woman that was in here just moments ago, laying on the ground, broken ink jar, ink splashed across the ground, and him standing above this woman who's now bleeding from the side of her head.
Rage.
Okay.
Get her away from him. Casting chromatic orb at him. Actually, excuse me. I'm going to activate innate sorcery first, and then I'm casting chromatic orb at him.
Alright,
Too
still-
slow. Finger gun.
All right, so finger gun, chromatic orb, steel. What were you
Shit,
doing?
I get advantage. I'm hitting him with. I'm raging, and then I'm going to beat his ass. If I can hit him, that first one was not good. I got advantage, though. It's okay.
I got it.
Maybe.
25. I'm sure that's going to
Oh my god! I missed
25.
both of my.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm a little nervous.
All right, I need everybody to roll damage.
Uh-huh.
Premature agination.
And if any of the two of these roll the same number, I'll get another chromatic orb with a different target. 27.
11.
Actually,
And
excuse me.
steel.
That is 30 since it's cold. I have to add my charisma modifier.
Mhm.
What kind of chromatic orb are you firing at him? What?
One of cold. Pretty much like a giant ice ball. I'm just smacking him with.
And then just tell me your final damage.
30 for me.
I'll
I'll cast it to level 3.
5, 8, plus 6, 11. No, that's not right. 14. 14 damage.
And what's your damage, Whimsy?
It was like, what, 11? Yep, 11.
All right. So as you guys run up the stairs and see this man standing over top of this woman who he clearly had just assaulted, you come flying in, Steel, and slicing back and forth with your blades. You cut him open, belly to chest, as your chromatic orb, Kyle, blasts into him, separating his upper and lower bodies and freezing them in the air. And Womi, as you fire those finger guns, you just shatter this guy into a million pieces of ice human as he just falls to the ground.
Oh, no saving the head this time, Steel.
Dead.
It's pretty
As
cool.
you guys do this, you hear the. Actually, give me a perception check.
Thank you, Lef. 11. I'm too mad.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm raging.
I was shocked with what happened. So
Ah!
Kyle, with your passive perception, you are able to hear the other clerk from downstairs running out, slamming the doors open as they bust out the front door, yelling, "They killed him," as she disappears into the distance.
Well, sounds like it's time to cheese it.
I'm gonna grab his book before I go.
Kyle, I need you to give me a perception check with advantage.
All right.
And anybody else
You-
giving me a perception check without
Uh,
advantage.
Is the lady still alive that we just saved?
Yeah, she's just kind of knocked unconscious right now.
16.
13.
Not a 9. Not a 9. Not a 9. Okay. 18.
18. Nope, that's his 18. 19 for me.
Kyle, you notice these books don't all, and particularly one doesn't appear to be a book.
Oh, it's not?
Give me an investigation check with advantage.
Snatching that bitch with my fucking mage hand.
Everyone hears a tune, and I go
26.
invisible.
With your 26 investigation, you notice that over here there's a book that does not appear to be, it appears out of place.
Summon mage hand, grab that book too.
As you pull that book, the wall behind it moves, and you see a ladder.
Ooh. Yeah,
Ooh.
up is good to me.
Up,
I
yep.
climb.
Was
Product.
this counter
There we go.
clerk lady actually dead, or was she just assaulted?
She's just
unconscious.
assaulted, yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you.
All right, so as you climb up here, bear with me.
Oh, God.
I got.
I think I'm in some stuff.
On, you climb too high, I think.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm in
Here,
the
I'm
right
setting
spot.
up. I set up a new thing. Who's climbing up? I'll bring you in here.
All
I'm
right.
coming up.
Kyle, I'll put you in
Well,
Am
there.
he
I already
is-
in there? Is this where you're supposed to be?
Steel, I'll put you in here.
Oh.
Oh, I
I'm
found
just
it.
on the other side of the wall.
I think I'm up.
Yes, Prevnar, you are here.
Oops.
Wilmy, here, I'll get you.
Someone should probably stand
There we
guard.
go. All right, there we go.
We did just murder a man.
Oh, stand there.
Is there a switch or something to close that
Do you,
bookshelf?
Not up here.
Ah. Well, I'm going to summon Mage Hand and then poof. Press the switch.
The bookshelf. Are you talking about putting the book back in place?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah. Okay. So it's
All
slides
right.
shut and the door beneath your feet closes. Basically.
Just missed
Hey,
the check.
be right back. I gotta piss.
Yep.
Why don't we take 5?
Good idea.
All right.
All right.
10-4.
All right. So what are you guys doing now? You're at the top of this little hidden compartment above the merchant consortium.
Are there actual locks on these?
There are actual locks on every single thing you see in front of you.
Okay, so
Don't
Time to
mind
go to
if I do. I'm putting on my little glasses and I'm getting to work here. So first, can I check them for any type of traps?
I thought you'd never ask.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, ignore this roll because I can't get rid of it. So,
Nope, that's what you get.
yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, 31, perfect.
Yep, you triggered the trap. I'm kidding.
No, yeah. So it's what perception
For the
for
your
looking for
perception-
traps?
Your passive perception noticed that 2 out of 4 of these were trapped, and
Okay.
your sleight of hand with the first one, it disarmed it. The first one.
Okay. All right. Let's do the other one here. Oof, oof, oof.
Wow.
Does a 15 do it?
On the head.
Oh yes.
It disarmed
All
it.
right. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and open up the rest here.
So why don't you just roll me with your sleight of hand? You're able to lockpick each one of these boxes open. No issue.
I'm keeping an ear out for any signs of movement below us.
All right. And I am opening up
Any signs
each
of
one
what?
of these boxes.
Any kind of
Movement.
movement, voices, anything like that.
Okay, yeah, you don't hear anything right now. Well, I mean, as you begin to open each one of these chests, you kind of just looking through each one, you would probably make the assumption it's probably about 1,500 gold pieces
Mine.
mixed in with gold jewelry worth probably
Lit
somewhere in the
man.
range of 500 gold pieces of value. You see blank forged manifests of the highest of quality.
Oh, wow. I'll split the gold between the 5 of us. You said 1,500, yeah?
2,000 total with the value of the jewelry. So about
Gotcha.
2,000 gold roughly between the 5 of you. So
Okay. So I'll split the 1,500 gold between the 5 of us, and I'll take the jewels.
Math.
basically, let's just say you guys got
300
400 gold
orders.
pieces.
It's 300 if you're doing the 15.
Yeah. Well, we're adding the 500 value of the jewelry, which it's just
Okay.
jewelry. We'll say you guys turn it over unless you want the jewelry specifically. Otherwise,
No.
you get 400 gold pieces each, basically.
Roger that. All right. And
Assuming you're
I'm-
stealing this guy's the stash here.
Yeah, yeah. We're doing that. And of course, grabbing those manifests, the forged documents.
All right.
Anything
else
else
you
in
guys
these
doing?
chests besides
Yeah, is there any?
gold?
Okay,
No,
we're done here,
just
guys. Let's
bribe money. It's basically what it is.
All right,
let's get our asses out of here.
Summoning mage hand below us, pulling the book.
All right, the ladder appears. You guys have a way down. What are you guys doing?
Whee! Cheesing it
Yep.
out the back door.
Yeah, where are you guys headed from here?
We're going out the other door. And then
Are the ladies still here?
Well, the one is still
one-
unconscious on the ground. The other one ran.
Yes, correct.
I leave that
and
lady that's knocked out like 10 gold. And a
Pretty
note
trouble.
that I scribble, since I can't read or write, I just scribble what I assume is take this gold and have a great life or something. And then,
It's just
Take
like a
this gold and
smiley
shove
face
it.
with like
yeah. I like smack it, you know. She's good.
All right.
then onward
Yeah,
towards the
where you guys
lighthouse.
headed towards the lighthouse. All right. So as you kind of work your way through Stormholm, you find yourselves out to the east side beyond the city in an area they call Eastholm. And as you guys begin to leave the busy world of the city behind you, the land opens wide as you crest the final rise, revealing Eastholm, a quiet stretch of coastal farmland where earth, forest, and sea meet in careful balance. Neatly divided fields roll toward the water, their rows traced by dirt paths worn smooth by years of honest labor. Small homesteads sit low against the wind, thatched roofs and wooden walls standing firm beneath the open sky. Livestock graze lazily in fenced plots, and the scent of tilled soil mingles with salt carried from the sea. To the east, the coastline breaks into sheer stone cliffs split by a narrow river that cuts its way towards the ocean below. A simple bridge spans the gap, its silhouette delicate against the rugged rock, while trees cling stubbornly to the cliffside, their leaves touched with hints of seasonal red. Beyond it all, rising from its own rocky island, stands the Stormholm Lighthouse. Tall, weathered and unwavering, its wooden tower watches the horizon with patient vigilance. Though the day is bright, its presence is unmistakable, a promise to sailors and merchants alike that safe passage lies ahead. Even from here, you can feel its purpose. Not grand, not ornate, but steadfast. Eastholm feels grounded, peaceful, a threshold between the wild sea and the ordered hand of civilization, where travelers slow their pace and Stormholm first makes itself known. What do you guys do? The sun is beginning to lower behind you.
We should be careful out here, gentlemen. This is a black market of sorts, then there's no telling what kind of riffraff we're going to find. I'm going to go start looking for a path to the lighthouse.
As you come down this road, you're going to notice this pasture off to your right. Horses run around, eating the grass, feeding, and just some general play. There's a fishing shack and house just beyond that with a little dock. And you see smoke coming out of chimneys of one of the buildings there. And a little bit of movement just on the other side of them as a man and woman tend to their daily tasks and chores.
Do they look dangerous?
No, they look like they're working on. A woman is patching a fishing net while the man is cleaning tools.
Okay. Are they paying attention to us?
No,
You said it was getting pretty late, yeah?
the sun's beginning to set.
Should we consider some place to lay down?
Why, do you have to go to sleep when the sun goes down?
I gotta keep my beauty sleep.
We need to get you a nightlight.
You guys are hiking, I mean, a very long way.
We are or not?
The distance you're traveling between the city to get here is a pretty good ways. Not to mention you spent probably the last 2 days at sea.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably all feeling pretty weary. Except for Steel. Steel can go on for days.
I'm gonna hunt for food if we're gonna camp.
Well,
gonna
you've
make a
got the
camp.
forest to your left. You've got the ocean to your right. What do you do?
We're gonna camp in the
you
ocean.
Want fish or do you want wild game in the woods?
Either or.
I think we've had enough fish.
I agree.
All right, give me. So you guys are setting camp?
Yeah.
All
Yes.
right.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, a new board. This one of those you've been having in your pocket for what, about a year, right?
Bro, I've had so many fucking boards in my pocket. You don't even know.
He's waiting for us.
Right?
You're waiting for us.
You're
to
gonna camp?
actually
You're gonna camp? Yes! Oh my
Yeah!
god! I've been waiting
You
for
going to
this.
camp? We're camping somewhere? All right. Thank God. God. Actually, I made this one today.
So it's a fresh one.
All right, Steel, can I get a survival check out of you?
I'm also going to rummage through the woods for berries and the like, other edibles.
Fuck my life.
Prevnar, you're able to find a good amount of berries, as well as some other vegetation. Steel, you've rounded up a rabbit and 2 other small pieces of small game, enough to get the party by, but not very well fed between the 2 of you.
I'm gonna hunt longer there.
You find a deer.
Or an inspiration for him.
Give me an attack roll, Steel.
What
You
the
have bardic
fudge?
inspiration. You
Oh
have
yeah, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that.
It's a 1d8 now.
Yeah. Please roll well.
Oh, on the nose.
Yay.
All right, you kill this deer.
Jeez, I'm having a really bad day, guys, but here's a deer.
My finest performance. All right, Womi, what is this 21 performance roll for?
I'm gonna be singing songs around the campfire, keep us nice and calm and entertained.
All right, go ahead and start singing.
Oh, God
one
damn.
performance too, by the way.
Yeah.
This better be good.
Right?
Yeah, I want a 21 performance roll worth of good.
Let it
so-
roll, baby. Let it out.
Yes. Don't let me get in
Hello.
your way. We're waiting.
Oh God, put me on the
One,
spot there.
two,
I'm not the
three,
bard.
four.
I'm not
One,
supposed to be
two,
doing this.
3, 4, and one.
John Jacob. All right,
His
so
name is my name too.
Womi just kind of just busts out in song. He's feeling good, happy. Womi, do you feel the urge to join and play music alongside your buddy here?
Whimsy.
Whimsy, I mean. Is that what I said?
I did. I had what, a 18?
Oh, you joined him?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I joined him. I didn't see that he had done the performance earlier.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. That's funny. He and I had the same idea.
Campfire.
Yeah, exactly. You and I, we locked eyes. We nodded our
What
heads. We
instrument
knew
are
it was
you,
about to happen.
Are you using your bagpipes?
Nah, the loot.
And Wilmy, are you playing any instruments or you're just singing?
Just singing.
I've got spares.
Would you like
mean,
to play
I'll-
one of his instruments?
I'll try. Let me roll a
Right.
roll a performance for that.
And what instrument would you be playing?
Yeah. What instruments do you have?
Bagpipe, pan, flute. I think drums, maybe.
Yeah, nothing that
Play the
has
drums.
yeah, drums, because I don't want to woodwind.
Nothing you have to blow on. I have
Yeah.
bad lungs. So drums. Oh wow, with a 21.
Yeah.
So with
Man, we're
Prevnar's
jamming.
10 performance, he's just gonna start dancing. He's just gonna do like that fist chopping.
That's right. The white guy.
He's just vibing. He's just vibing.
Doing that bobbing back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I feel left out. I'm gonna do the white guy with him.
There we go. Yes. Oh, you do a damn good white guy.
Sure do.
Yep. We're not even in sync too. Like the beat's off, and we're
No,
just
yeah,
like
it's just
offbeat,
slightly off.
pumping. Yeah.
I'm gonna join in. Do you have any percussion?
I mean, I have the drums, but
yeah, that's better.
No, I mean, like more. I got this. No worries.
give him some
What
spoons.
about some howling?
Just gonna-
Ooh.
Let's smack this tree.
Very Slipknot of you.
Yep.
Or stomp?
All right. So between the lute and the hand drum and the dancing and singing and the venison that you guys have got for dinner, who's cooking this thing? I need a performance check out of the cook.
I guess we never discussed who was the cook here.
Wilmy's
We
too
did.
busy singing.
Yeah. I got drums, guys. It's not me. Oh, there we go.
Sounds like Still's the cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably doesn't
Those are-
taste like anything great because it's just survival cooking, but it's meat.
Well, Kyle
Yeah.
had a small sample left over from the spices that he bought on the Stormholm pier.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hook it up.
Filling your bellies to near burst. You guys are feeling so good. Best meal you've had in a while. Best meal since you left the house.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, that was good stuff.
All right, you guys heading to bed? Anybody taking watch? Anything happening?
I can take the first watch for a couple hours.
Okay, I'll take second.
Sit back, burn me one.
Right. Well, if you guys are heading to bed, then Kyle, I need you to give me a perception check with no advantage.
Where'd it go? There it goes. Okay, 20.
20.
You notice nothing during the first watch of your time. Who was taking second watch?
Whimsy.
Oh, well.
That was Whimsy. Yeah.
Whimsy, give me a perception check.
This could be bad.
Oh, it was on a 1.
Nice.
Whimsy, you see glimpses of eyes reflecting in the woods. You see at least 3 pairs of eyes looking in at the camp with the light of the fire reflecting off their eyes.
I'll get the pan flute ready to. No, I think I have a. Yes, I have a longhorn. I'll get it wrapped in case I need to use it. Wake everybody up.
You just see him kind of circling the camp. Nothing's lunging forward, nothing's creeping in towards. There's definitely multiple eyes watching the camp.
They're
Does
like
he wake us
slowly
up?
coming in. Not yet.
They're probing slightly closer.
I will blow the horn.
What's going on?
I was trying to sleep. Why are you being so loud?
What is that noise?
I will point to the eyes.
I'm going to use light on the tree above the first set of eyes that I see.
I've got dark vision out to 120 feet. Do I see anything in that range?
Well,
I
you
also
would
have dark vision.
see- And Steel, you would see about 5 wolves.
Wolves. Okay.
Oh, we got
That's
wolves.
Just turning and looking at you.
More food.
I'm going to shoot Sorcerer's
um,
Burst as flames
actually,
at them.
Before you do that, Kyle, give me an investigation check.
Whee! 26.
Don't believe they're hostile at the moment. They are very suspicious of you guys' presence here.
Anybody have handle animal?
I lay
Yeah.
back down.
I mean, I've got a advantage on the roll, but it's a 0 sum.
Hold on, I got you.
I'll start
Just
playing.
some wolves.
Hold on, I don't got you.
I got
I'll
a
start-
couple points.
Fuck it here. I've got the loot, which allows me to do animal friendship. So wisdom save of 16, or then they're charmed.
Oh, there you go.
Look at utility being utility.
Mm-hmm. Oh no!
Oh,
Well, what was the DC?
16.
16.
So 2 of them pass.
Depends on what their scores are.
3 of them passed.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you trying to do with these 2?
Convince them that we mean no harm. That's all. It's just one of them. I can do it too.
Do we have any like food left over?
Yes, there is some remaining venison.
Say telepathically,
Yeah.
you could cut off some of the food.
Yeah,
Throw it
toss
out
it out to them.
Maybe they'll go away.
Is there some that's still raw?
Yeah, you can probably get some raw meat off of it.
Or a bone.
Yeah, throwing it out to them.
You're gonna see a wolf kind of come up here and grab it, and then run
Domesticating his
off,
wolves.
and the other wolves follow him. You don't see
There we
any
go.
other eyes peering around you.
Good night, gentlemen. I'm gonna lay back down.
Yeah, that's right. That was fun. All right, good night.
All right. Is there anything else you guys doing while you're at camp before morning?
Laughing at Whimsy for being afraid of a bunch of wolves.
Writing more about Mark Hammond. Mark Hammond, biggest fear, wolves.
Confirmed.
Jesus.
It's canon.
All right, you guys wake up. It's morning. You're just on the outskirts of this forest here in Eastholm. You see the lighthouse far out to the north. You feel
Let's go, gentlemen.
well rested, ready to go for another day.
Yep, off we head.
Follow the road. Follow the yellow dick toad. Follow the yellow dick toad.
Oh God, which way do we turn?
Left. Lighthouse is back this way, and I'm gonna go point to the giant structure of like looming in the distance.
Right.
Okay, and you're continuing through the woods.
Do I
Morning
notice those things
becomes-
up there?
Eggs.
The eggs, yes, you would see that there is a nest with eggs in it.
I take them.
Okay.
Breakfast.
You should give me a sleight of hand check just for something real quick.
Do a knowledge nature check, see what kind of eggs them is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have on this. So.
They look big to you. Big eggs, Steel.
They look like deer eggs, I think.
Yeah, real big
Deer
eggs.
eggs.
Some not deer
Um,
eggs.
Steel, you grab them sloppily, but yeah, you grab the eggs.
What do you got
Must
there?
be from some kind of bird.
Big bird. Probably should leave. Let's go. Continue.
Wow, that's a really big bird. Okay, yeah,
the
let's
big-
move.
That might be the biggest bird I've ever.
Continue.
Birds have eggs.
What's a bird?
Prevnar, you recognize them as eagle eggs.
Eagle eggs. Those are eagle eggs.
See, an eagle is
Steel.
a bird? Right.
You are correct. It is a bird.
See, I
I
knew
can't
it.
wait to eat these. Or sell them. Do you think I could finance my revolution?
With 3 bird eggs? I don't
I
think
mean,
so, sir.
They're
They-
pretty
they
Sounds more like
are.
breakfast.
They are eagle eggs, so you might be able to find a buyer.
The eagles are coming.
As you guys go, you're starting to see wildlife out in the woods. Some deer, elk, small game running around, squirrels, chipmunks.
Yeah, see, why'd you have so much of a hard time last night, Steel? There's animals everywhere.
I was off.
Are those
Probably all
birds?
the boat rides.
Ah, yes, I could see how the sea would mess you up. Used to living in the stone and under trees.
Yeah. Mostly underground. The elves get the above ground.
Is it just y'all or does the lighting keep changing like while we're moving through this?
Yeah, that is because the day is going by. You guys,
Yeah.
it's late afternoon by the time you guys are starting to reach the area you're in now. You've been traveling.
Why
all
are we
day.
traveling this instead of as the crow flies?
Steel, Womi, Kyle, Prevnar, and Whimsy. As you guys approach here, you notice to the right, you see this kind of splitting of the path. And a section kind of sticks out from the rocky cliff that you've been walking along.
It looks like a
As you
observation.
What is
approach
this?
Whimsy and Womi and Prevnar, and you see exactly what Kyle says. It looks to be of some sort of observation outpost. There are pieces of paper on the table that have descriptions of passing boats, visual descriptions of these boats. What looks to be pieces of paper that have been torn out of something. Look very similar to the same kind of notes and manifests that you had seen in the basement of the not so flooded Merchant Consortium headquarters. And these boxes around this encampment, there's some crystal steel that look very similar to the ones that you had once taken from the sabotaged cart along the road of the King's Road. You see an additional 2 crystals that were the same that you had previously used.
I pick them up.
You can
No,
ignore
thank
my
you.
Arcana roll then.
You'll notice there's a backpack by you, campfire recently used, but nobody's here at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna search through the backpack.
Yeah.
You'll find a health potion in there, just a couple small rations, a small flask of water. Nothing in particular other than those.
I'm gonna
Take a look
grab
at
all
the
that
big old telescope.
paperwork.
I'll
And
pick it up.
is this chest right here? Is that locked?
No, it is not.
Okay, pop it open.
Just some linens, nice linens, but yeah, nothing special.
Clothing or just fabric?
This is more of the stuff you guys are finding here, with the exception of those crystals, are very ordinary to what you might find at a campsite of just
Okay.
you know, stuff to get people by, with the exception of these notes and stuff. Obviously, they look like they're torn and taken from the merchant consortium. There are other pages from unknown sources. There's an empty tent with a small feather pillow and a rough blanket in there. Kyle, when you approach this telescope, you notice that it's got a very clear view of the bay just before it begins to wrap around to the front of the main harbor of Stormholm. It would be the perfect location to identify ships coming and going.
I see any ships coming and going?
You'd see merchant vessels out in the distance. You don't see anything particularly out of the ordinary, but yeah, you do see ships sailing around.
Okay. This is quite a busy bay. Did you gentlemen find anything of note?
I found the paperwork that looks very similar to what we were seeing down in the basement of the merchant's hall, and I hand that over to Kyle.
Boom boom
What are you doing?
crystals.
See if I
Boom
can
boom
see-
crystals.
Mhm.
Be
Those are the
careful
things
with those things.
you used to save us from the skeleton horde, yeah?
Yep. More boom boom.
Oh, keep that.
Yeah. Just in case, boom boom.
Am I finding anything?
So, Steele,
skimming
you would have
through these
found
notes?
two additional of the crystals.
4 total.
Okay. What was that, Kyle?
Am I finding anything as I'm skimming through these pages that he handed me?
It's just, it looks like information about shipments. You do see one that is interesting to you. It stands out as the same logo you had seen on the box that you saw from the caravan that was ransacked on the King's Road. The same symbol that's on the boxes right behind you there where Steele found the crystals.
Who's the captain of that one?
You don't see information necessarily about it, but you do recognize it as one of Halrix's.
Gotcha. Bitches be stealing shit over here.
Hmm?
I'm gonna hand the papers back to Wimmy. All right, time to go talk to this fence. Okay. And so particular. Whee! I can't do the arrow key thing with 2 of them at the same time. That's why I have to drag.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? Damn it. Ah, shit.
What'd you do?
I'm trying to make my life easier, but God forbid.
Why would you do that?
Because it's
Oh,
I'm
your
trying to
first
open
mistake.
an image in a new tab, but it's just downloading the goddamn image.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's poor website planning.
Ah, come on. It's goddamn ChatGPT.
Oh.
Yeah, talk some more shit.
Oh, I will.
Well, I uploaded these things on it that I need to reference, and it's being a dickhead, so having to do things my way, which is never a good way. Okay.
Attest to that.
so where are you guys at?
Right there.
Just
at the
past
little
all the
lighthouse.
goats.
All right, so as you guys begin to approach the lighthouse here, Womi and Kyle, Prevnar, Steele, Whimsy, you see this man laying down on his back, and a man and a woman kind of standing over top of him.
Where?
It looks like he may be hurt.
Where's
They're
this
all
one?
kind of, the man and the woman standing up are kind of laughing and giggling a little bit. The man is on the ground, doesn't show any major signs of distress. It looks like he just may have been involved in some accident, and he's getting his balls busted a little bit.
Little humiliation ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Don't keep train.
Well met, adventurers.
Good day, friends.
Sven, why don't you stand up to shake our new friend's hands, why don't you?
Is your friend okay?
You just hear him go rabbity, rabbity, rabbity. Oh, he fell on his ass.
I play the wah wah noise.
Typical Sven, as you see the
Steele?
woman walk away and kind of
Why are you
start
laying down?
sweeping the corners over here.
What fares such travelers as yourselves to come all the way out here?
I may be of assistance to you. I am Carsten. I oversee the lighthouse here.
Well, Costin, we have it on a good authority that you may have some information that we're looking for. See, we're looking for a shipment that would have come in not exactly the legal way.
I don't know too many affairs of the illegal sorts. If you're looking for shipments, you probably best check the harbor.
I'm just going to look at him real
You're
intently.
the best.
I believe you have information that we are looking for. Again, we have it on good authority that there's a fence here. And what we're looking for wouldn't have come in through the harbor.
I don't know how much assistance I might be of you. I'm sorry, your name is
Oh, my name is Kyle. Kyle Baker.
Mr. Baker.
Excuse me. I'm a
See-
merchant from Emberreach.
Our intentions here are the upkeep and the sole upkeep of this lighthouse, ensuring that the beacon is always lit for all travelers from all stretches of life. I know nothing of fences and market dealings and potential illegalities.
See, we're not necessarily
believe him.
here as authorities. Of course you do. Maybe he really is a merchant.
Huh, yeah.
Okay, you got a little side hustle he wasn't telling us about, huh? What do you think of buying spices?
Kyle, what are you rolling deception on?
I told him I was a merchant from Emberfell,
Okay.
which is a straight lie.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
too
Yeah,
believe him.
See?
oh my God.
It's a good lie.
I didn't realize
Uh-huh.
you were a merchant. This
Yeah,
entire-
you never told us this, Kyle. We could have been friends so much sooner. All of us, we all believe you.
Like you actually, all of you for a second consider that Kyle might actually be a merchant from Emberreach.
Our mutual friend, Captain Wren, was supposed to have been sending a shipment here for me. It contains some very
We
special
don't
cargo.
receive shipments, sir. We are a lighthouse.
Well, I want to call his BS on that one. $13 to check for insight.
You don't have any reason to not believe him, Momi.
What about me?
Kyle, while you think he's being mostly truthful, you can tell he's certainly not telling you everything.
Would a little coin help to loosen your lips? I'm gonna pull out 10 gold from my bag.
You're gonna see him kind of look around.
And make sure that he sees that it's a heavy bag.
So your coin cannot buy my life. You must put that away.
And as you said, this guy's gonna turn around and kind of sit up, rubbing his back. Oh, you turned down money.
Not the time, Sven.
No, I think it is the time, Sven. He is turning down our money. Would you like it?
I like money.
We
I like
need-
money.
Hey, you piqued my interest.
We like information. Could be an exchange. Although I think your friend over here is a bit reluctant.
You're gonna see him lean down and speak to Sven. I need you to give me a perception check only, Kyle.
Whee! 15.
You're not going to hear him, but you are going to see his lips and understand that he just told that Karsten told Sven, if you tell them, we will die. Now
He needs to
says-
make a wisdom save.
Which one?
Karsten.
What's the DC?
14.
Oh, okay. 13.
I promise we will protect you if you will but tell us the information that we are looking for.
And what is the save for?
Suggestion.
Okay.
My good sir, you couldn't protect us even if you wanted to. If I tell you my life, our lives are forfeit.
Well, then maybe you could write it down. Use my mage hand to pull out some parchment and ink.
Yes, sir. I think I might have what you're looking for if you want to follow me. And you see him he suddenly says it louder, almost awkwardly, as he begins to. Oh, God!
I'm gonna
be
play
coming
along with
up
the ruse.
stairs.
Yup.
Yeah, it seems like some of the community minis has an issue with the terrain, but the hero forge ones will tend to work just fine.
Shame on me for not
Going on up.
doing this before.
Is there an up? Dude, I thought this was a door.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hold
it
on.
is.
I'm trying to set a. There we go.
We're behind the door here.
Yeah, I was just setting a.
Getting real uncomfortable with y'all on top of me now.
There's an ad quote.
Sirs, you must understand what happens here is happening everywhere. I will die for what I tell you. Ooh, I will die for what I tell you today.
Not if we stop it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
We're not just mere merchants. And we also have...
How can
Pull.
you protect us?
Why, my good friend,
There
I'm
are
a mage
always
of the
eyes
highest
watching.
caliber.
Men come here weekly, every week. They never miss a day. They never miss a week. Always coming and always going, bringing boxes from here to there, everywhere, all the time. Something nefarious is happening in this place, which I have been threatened with secrecy. I've already told you too much.
And you're gonna see him close up a little bit.
I do promise,
What-
my friend, nothing you say leaves our lips.
And what if I can guarantee you that I can have part of my personal army watch over this lighthouse?
Your personal army?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to roll me a deception check. Unless you have a personal army I don't know about.
Nope. 26.
Personal
Oh
armies.
man.
I don't know if an army is entirely necessary, but if there are ways to prevent these atrocities from happening, I suppose it is
I believe it.
worth mentioning. You see, under our feet is a restless agenda carried out by those who will see us all dead or begging before the day's end.
Do go on.
He's going to point at a section below this carpet. And as he kind of kicks one of the corners up, you're going to see an opening, a door below. Should you fail, I fear we all will lose our lives today. And he's going to walk away. Steele, what are you doing upstairs?
Then we shouldn't fail.
Steele is
There's no stairs
upstairs. What are you doing there, buddy?
Well, it looks like there's only stuff to read up here, so nothing.
This place sucks.
You would be correct. There's a couple beds up there that you see. They look pretty comfortable. There's some papers on the counter there.
I grabbed
There's a scroll
the
next
scroll
to
and
Okay.
I'm gonna take it downstairs.
Any reason you're laying down?
I think it's just a bug. He's normal on my end.
Oh, is he? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a bug.
Yeah, I got normal in mine.
I'm going to use my mage hand to pull the carpet back, and then open whatever door is there.
All right.
Where in the fuck? Okay.
Okay. Shit. Where the fuck is it?
It is so hard to go back downstairs.
Yeah, you might have to shift alt click your guy.
Okay, here it is.
There you go.
There we are.
So, Steele, you got this scroll in your hand.
Yeah, I give it to Kyle.
Kyle, Steele is holding a scroll in front of you.
Use my mage hand to take it from him, cast another, open it up, and read it.
I would have read it, but I think it's in y'all's tongue.
You would see a handwritten letter, Kyle. It reads, "Your efforts along the Stormholm approaches continue to yield the desired results. Trade falters. Confidence weakens. Voices grow uncertain. This is precisely the pressure required. Continue to act only upon the cargoes marked through our established channels. Indiscriminate loss invites attention, and attention breeds inconvenient questions. Precision remains essential. The item recently acquired is to remain under your direct supervision. It is not to be examined, displayed, or transferred beyond the method previously agreed upon. Our mutual associates were explicit in this regard, and I see no reason to test their patience. Once confirmation of receipt is returned, you will receive further instruction. Until then, ensure the object remains unseen and secure. Those whose interests have been most affected should continue suffering disruptions. Delays, misdirections, and quiet losses will suffice. No overt action is required. Perception will do the work for us. I will ensure responsibility is assigned where it is most convenient. Stormholm must appear strained, not guided. Disorder without design is believable. Should the Dawn's captains grow restless, remind them that their freedom to operate remains conditional. Protection is extended only so long as it proves useful. You will be compensated as agreed. Signed, C. Merrowwind. Kyle, you would know this name to be the same name as, coincidentally, as the same name of the Lord of Trade and Commerce in the King's Council.
This is
For
information that
Stormholm or Emberfell?
I'm sorry, what?
For Stormholm or Emberfell?
Emberfell.
Gotcha. Okay.
That is the same name. Well, the C. Merrowwind is the name of Cedric Merrowwind, who is the Lord of Trade and Commerce. He is one of the high noble families of Emberfell or Emberreach.
Gotcha. I think our friend has something else he might want to tell us, unless the object lies below here. Let's check this first, and then we'll interrogate him.
agreed. Keep that piece of paper safe, because that could be something that Lord Halrix would really like to see.
I'll read ahead of you, as I'm rolling it back up, putting it in my bag with my mage hands.
All right. And you guys are heading down into the cellar?
Yep.
Down we go.
Sounds like it.
Casting light on the tip of my staff.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Don't need to be all grandiose with it.
Wouldn't be with you if you tried anyways.
Listen, you don't have to burst my ear.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, so if you have the DM window open, by default, it makes the characters invisible, and that is super annoying.
About to donkey punch a dragon. Fucking slurm.
Right. The stairs down descend into cold, close stone, and the roar of the sea dies away behind you. The air grows heavy and damp, carrying the sharp scent of salt and old smoke. Water drips somewhere in the dark, each echo stretching too long in the narrow corridors. The walls are rough and unfinished, pressed and tight beneath low ceilings that make the space feel constricting. Lantern light barely reaches the corners, leaving shadows to cling and shift with every movement. The stone beneath your feet is slick in places, worn smooth by frequent passage. What are you guys doing?
The door unlocked.
Yep.
It is locked.
Not for much longer. Checking for traps.
Not my
You
specialty.
don't see any traps, even with your passive.
Oh, all right. Then let's do this then.
Leroy!
Oh
Wow. Oh my God.
The door does not unlock.
Hold on. Could you guys turn around? I'm getting a little nervous with y'all watching me. I'm gonna try that again.
Okay. Without advantage this time.
Oop. All right. Then we'll just take the first number that it rolls as. 32.
32.
Okay. The
See,
door.
I just need to get warmed up a little bit.
Yeah, my hands are cold, obviously. As you pop the lock, the doors open in front of you, and hold on. And the room opens up in front of you. You see a table with pages and boxes of objects just strewn across the room. It looks like manifests and other pages similar, torn out to the ones that you had seen in the basement. Just more and more evidence of just foul play of bad trade and corruption. And this seems to be, Kyle, where a lot of the organization of this roots from.
Okay. gather me some papers up. Well, we should start looking through some of these boxes. Looks like we have found where the root of the corruption stems from here. Know what to do about it. Different story.
Did he say that there was something like it was being held in a very particular way? In that note?
The letter said that it needed to stay secure so that nobody else saw it. Where would you hide something if you didn't want somebody else to see it?
Kyle, give me an investigation check with advantage.
Investigation on. Wee. Okay. Wee. 24.
Nice. Based on the scroll that Steele had brought down to you and just the information from this investigation from the beginning, you are curious if he in the letter is referring to the pendant as the object that has been stolen.
Oh yeah, that's something I've already been operating on since I read the
Yeah,
letter.
so you are assuming that he's speaking about the pendant.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
But beyond that, you're not sure.
Well, let's first look through the rooms, find out if there's anything that would be obvious.
Well, when you were walking past that room, you see these just wardrobe after wardrobe after wardrobe.
Ooh. Guys, I'll look in this room.
Of course you will.
I'll have a look
I'm
over
gonna open
here.
up these boxes in front of me.
Okay, well, as you are opening up these wardrobes in there, you notice there's a room with multiple mirrors around it. As you open these wardrobes, you are finding outfits for, just about any type of scenario you could think of.
I'm stuffing whatever I can that looks like it'd be really useful for me.
All right, think of, we'll say 5.
Okay.
Outfits that you are looking for in particular, and you will likely find those. So if you could send those to me by NDM.
Roger.
Or
okay.
Whatever, just so we have them written somewhere. Kyle, as you open these boxes, the one box in front of you is locked. There is an open small box next to you. As you lift the lid off, it is quite empty. And the large box with the lid open on it looks like it has some kind of statue inside of it.
Gotcha. Would you mind opening some of these for us, Mummy?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me finish stuffing this in my. Okay, yeah. Where are you? Oh,
Right in
there
front
you
of
are. Okay. If you wouldn't mind stepping aside, thank you.
Prevnar, as you enter this room, you see boxes upon boxes of what is just most obviously stolen
Artwork.
paintings, artwork, fine linens, fine clothing, pillows,
Oh my god.
vases, potteries, rugs. I mean, there's some nice heavy armor over there. Just rather big objects, obviously being prepped for being moved.
Some armor in there, but nothing else seems to be what we're looking for.
Well, that chest in front of you pops open. Inside of it is just really, really nice dishware, like fine china.
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 Yep. All yours, Kyle. Have at it.
Kyle, what are you doing?
Seeing if this door's unlocked or not.
It is unlocked.
Okay.
You opening
Opening
it?
the door. Yes.
Right.
Oop.
You guys just running in there? All right. As you guys run in there, it's like the record stops and 4 people turn and look at you immediately. Who the fuck are you?
Your Fury Forge.
Who are you?
you're gonna see a fire light up in the hand of this person right in front of you. End of session.
Bitches. You don't know how my life is.
He's gonna see he's gonna see an ice ball be forming in my hand. Like, oh, we play this game.
Yeah.
Let's go.